I am kind of in for a world of pain with this series. And anyone who's familiar with these games will probably know what I'm talking about. And for those who don't, well, get ready. Now, I have added... so I've added a couple of redemptions. I don't think updating the game title is really going to matter in this stream because... I mean, I'm not going to bother having the title in the stream layout. It's more for like the Twitch layout, which doesn't matter. Doesn't matter in this case. And there's an option to turn the game sound off. I might have to turn down the... I might have to alter the number of points that's worth and make it worth less points. You will understand when I get into these games. So let's begin with 5-card draw. Okay, let's have a think. Let's pass what's happening on screen. So, okay, 5-card draw. So, let's do it. Let's play. Oh god, that wasn't a cue for you to start your bloody music up again. What even is this song? Is this like a really like messed up version of Careless Whisper? It's like they tried to do the intro to that. Like seriously, listen to it. Ooh, I'm 1 card away from a straight, I think. Let's do that. Might as well go for it. Okay, how do I... So I want to hold all of them except for the... God, the music. So, again, it's like it's trying to do the, Careless Whisper thing. It's like trying to do the do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Except they didn't know how to actually... The problem is the person they hired to do the music didn't know how to do it by ear. So they just had to, like, fudge something together and hope for the best. And I've got a pair of 2s. Great. Well, may as well fold. I mean, I will say this for the game. Yes, I would have lost, because that dude had a pair of kings. Also note the fact that, so, you've got 3 players. Oh, thank you. I feel like that redemption's going to be used a lot during this series. Let's play something better. Okay, hopefully this isn't too loud. Okay, how's the audio level? Okay, so what have we got here? I will check. Yeah, I get the feeling we're going to be seeing that a lot today. One go fold, because that hand sucks. Now, I get the feeling that the AI in this does not bluff. That's, like, the key to playing poker, is knowing when to bluff and fool the other player. I don't think the AI is advanced enough to be able to do that in this. Okay, so the audio levels are good. That's good to know. Thank you. But yeah, I'm going to play a bit carefully with this. Now, I will say for the record, so for the games that have an ending sequence, I will try to see if I can get towards the ending of them. Or try to actually finish them, let's say. But I will not do that for all of them, because some games like this one, I'm pretty certain don't have an ending, so... Yeah, so I'll just play them for a bit and then just... I'll play them long enough to be able to rank them, basically. Because I am going to try to rank all these games. Now, one reason why I'm doing these in alphabetical order is because I think this game in particular makes for a very good benchmark for all the games to follow, because as awful as the sound is, the game works fine, more or less. You know, there's not really a whole lot to say. It's like, you know, it's... I mean, what am I supposed to say? It's poker. You can't really mess up poker all that badly. Okay, let's actually... If I check here, will it just end? No, okay. Fine. Okay, let's see if the AI is bluffing, because now I'm curious. Yeah, so one dude had 2 pair. Okay. I mean, I could have skipped the casino games, but then it wouldn't be a complete selection of games. And like I say, I mean, casino games like this, I mean, say what you want about it, it works. And for what it's worth, this will... I mean, these games will probably end up being among the better games in this series, which, yeah, that should tell you the level. Oh. Okay, I traded in the king. I meant to trade in the 6, but whatever. Okay, well, I'm going to fold now. I've got no chance of winning. Because, oh. Okay, maybe I... Okay, apparently the AI does bluff. Nope, turns out I'm wrong on that. Okay, let's play one more hand, and then we'll probably move on to the next game. Let's see what happens if I raise. Yes, raise $100. Why not? Okay, apparently the AI never seems to fold in this. So it's basically a case of you just need a good hand in order to win. And I will not be playing good hand in this, because that's a completely different game. You know what, let's just... Yeah, bet the max. Unfortunately, it won't let me do more than $250, but... Oh! I actually won! I can't believe it! Look at that. Made all my money back. Yeah. See, look at that. And I think I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. And instead rank this game, or rather not. So this is the ranking list. I mean, I'm probably going to have to refine this a bit for future streams, like maybe zoom it out, but yeah. So 5-card draw is the first game on here, so by default it is the best and worst game ever made. By nice code. But let's see how that changes when we okay, I accidentally resized the window, I didn't want to do that. When I play the wonderful game 7-card stud. Well, I think you know what to expect with this. Oh, it's the same music as the other game. No! Why did I need to do this? Why did I choose to play this game? I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet of God, no rhythm. Sorry. The naughtiest code. God. Naughtiest music, that's for sure. I was about to say, at least the game has given me a reprieve from the song, and they chose to not do that. Also, yeah. So 7-card stud, as you might have guessed, is just a different form of poker. I'll play 3 hands of this, and then I'll move on, because I think you already got a pretty good idea on what this is. So let's see what we've got. Oh, Queen King, let's bet. Why not? Okay, let's turn the audio off again. And, oh, yeah, definitely turn that off. Oh, oh, give me the bangers. Okay. And, oh, actually I'm 2 cards away from the straight. This one's pretty good. So I can say this. This game, again, it functionally works, which is probably the best thing you can say about most of these games. It's like, you know, this is, you can play this and it makes sense, and you might be able to have a bit of fun with it. Granted, it's no Royal Casino. It just doesn't have the presentation for that. Oh wait, do I have 3 of a kind? No, I'm in. I'm in. Give me that win. I don't care if that dude on the top's got 3 aces, whatever. I'm going for it. Yeah, it's playable. It's like, not only is it playable, but I also destroyed the AI. That's it. There we go. Yeah, apparently I am the best 7-card stud. Actually, I'm not. Having played this on Royal Casino, I know I'm pretty bad. But, okay, let's play this hand, and then let's, like, call it quits. Again, I don't think this game has an ending. I'd be really surprised if it did. Yeah, I guess that's, yeah, so this is the thing about 7-card stud in the previous game. Though I have noticed that the AI never seems to fold, for any reason. Even if they've got, like, high cards, they'll still play anyway. So I guess if the AI looks to have bad cards, you can just, like, try to bluff them, and then just, like, win. I don't know. Yeah, so this song is from Terra Cresta. This is not actually the game music, because I turned it off. But, yeah, let's just hope we get, like, an ace. Oh, that'll do. Thank you. Let's yeah, let's go maximum bet. Because I just want to see if I can make the AI fold. Nope, but I can make them lose. So, yeah, I'm just going to keep raking in the money. Yeah, turns out this is not only the TerraCrest theme, it's also the Watch JP raking the money playing fictional poker thing. If only this was real money, and then I could just do all the things I wanted to do outside the stream. Actually, let's turn the actual game audio back on for a second, because I want to see what happens if you select the out option. Oh, it just resets. Even resets the amount of money you have. So I guess if you're losing, you can just do that. So, see, here's the thing with 7 Card Stud, is that well, it's not really a cover. It's just like a remixed version of the TerraCrest theme. Basically, the NES version of TerraCrest sounds slightly different to the Famicom version. That's it, really. There's not really a lot more to say. But, yeah, so 7 Card Stud, I'm going to say, is, like, slightly below 5 Card Draw. And the reason why is because you can't change your hand in any way. The cards you get, that's it. 5 Card Draw, you can at least have a little bit of direct control over it. Which makes it, like, better by, like, 0.00001/10 of a point or whatever. But let's play a game that isn't poker. Let's play some, let's play this. Okay, this is where things, get a bit interesting. And apparently also a bit sluggish. I don't know what's going on here. So, what is going on with this intro? Also, wow, they can actually make a song that plays more than, like, 2 seconds. Yes, 2002 copyright. Okay. Also, yes, 2002 World Cup P.K. Yes, the video game adaptation of legendary World Cup winner Gerard P.K. Okay. So, let's see what we've got. We've got World Cup, Chlivge, and All-Star. Actually, you know what? There's a weird slowdown going on here. I don't know. Let's try a different emulator, actually, and see if that does any better. Apologies for the delay. But we need to make sure that we've got, like, the premier gameplay experience of World Cup 2002 or whatever. Okay, we can skip this. So, I'll turn the audio down a bit. I won't turn it off, but... yeah, so World Cup Chlivge, which is, of course, the mode in which you get to control legendary World Cup goalkeeper Mikhail Chlivge of Slovenia. And the All-Star mode, I don't know what that is. But let's go into the World Cup, see what we've got. Oh, good. Yeah. See, this is the... I guess if I wanted to play as Chlivge, I could pick this, but let's go for... where's England? I want to play as England, and I don't know what group they're in. I don't remember the World Cup all that much. I guess I could play as Ireland. Chlivge 100. Ah, here we go. Here we go. So let's go for England. Oh, wow, and they actually have David Seaman in here as well. So, okay, I don't get this. So, some of the names are the same, but, like, some of the other ones are misspelled. I don't know if that's... They just didn't know how to spell the names. Or if they didn't... Or if they just, like, deliberately spelled it wrong. It's like, we don't want to get sued by David Beckham. So, what's going on here? Is this... Okay, so, am I, like, picking my formation? I don't get this. Okay, we get Steven Gerrard, why not? Fully? Welcome to Michael Owen's World League Soccer 2002. Have fun. Also good. The fact that Emil Heskey isn't a fucking bootleg is amazing to me, I'm sorry. Okay, let's just go for them. I don't know why I would ever want to pick Emil Heskey, but there we go. But what's going on? Yeah. So, I guess they were like, yeah, we didn't want to bother actually making a game about football. It's like, yeah, that was just too much effort. I don't even know what I'm doing. I genuinely don't think I'm actually controlling anything that's going on here. Because, okay, let me press, like, left. Okay, I press left. Okay, that time we move to the left. But if I, like, mash to, like, the right... Yeah, he just shoots down the middle. I don't know what's going on there. It's weird. Oh, okay, that time he went to the right. Okay, I don't understand the controls for this. I don't understand why the, like, nursery rhyme music is still playing. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna press random buttons and hope for the best. Because there's no real, like, there's no visual feedback as to what pressing the buttons does. So I think I won. Maybe. It's hard to tell. So, yeah, take that, Argentina. Okay, I don't know what's going on. So apparently I shot the ball. See, like, usually with, like, a penalty kick thing, there's usually some kind of clear indication as to, like, what buttons you're pressing. Also, yeah, you're right, there aren't even any sound effects. In fact, yeah, I'm just gonna put the controller down. I'm not even gonna... Yeah, I'm not touching the controller. Let's see what the game does. Oh, wow, I actually have to press a button. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, so when the AI shoots, if I don't press any buttons, the player just dives off to a random side. But when I have to shoot, let's see what doing the controls does. Okay, hold up and left and shoot. Okay, so sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So, I'm guessing I don't control the goalkeeper, because the goalkeeper just seems to be doing his own thing. So, I don't know. Okay. And I win again. Wonderful. So, okay, so I guess when you're defending, you really can't do anything there. You just have to, like, hope that the goalie defends it. And... okay, I think I've figured out what's going on. So, the goalkeeper is entirely controlled by the AI. And to shoot the ball, you press the A button. That's it. Okay, I pressed the A button. I wasn't touching the D-pad there at all. And if I press the A button, I shoot to the right. But if I press the A button this time, let's see what direction it shoots in. Okay, so it still shoots to the right. So I don't know if I press the direction I want to shoot in before I shoot. I don't know. It's confusing. Also, yeah, 3 matches. I think there is like a knockout round. Okay, let's try this one more time. Yeah, I think this is literally a nursery rhyme. I can't remember what the song is. I'm not really up on my nursery rhymes because I don't really have a reason to be. Yep, here we go. Welcome to the knockout stages. With so now we have to play against France, which means we'll probably lose. Okay, so if I press A, does it still go to the right? Yes, is the answer to that. Wait, what is this? What is this link? That's causing the game to lag. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the same song that plays on those, like, pirate multi-cart menus. Yeah, I forgot about those. Except, on those, it has, like, a constant buzzing sound in the background. It's like... In fact, I can do it right now while the game plays. See, the multi-cart menus basically sound like this, except it goes like this. Okay, so I'll tap left. Oh, and that worked. Never mind. That's basically what that sounds like on those multi-carts. It's weird. So sometimes if you mess around with the D-pad, it shoots. And I don't understand how that works. I'm completely flummoxed by this game. There's like... Here's the thing. It's basically... There is about as much gameplay to this as there is for, like, a fruit machine. Like, literally a fruit machine has about as much gameplay as this does. And the ones that have, like, the nudging features and whatever, those actually have more features than this, I think. Because, again, literally all you do is tap a button. and it's pretty much random chance if you get to win or not. Which I guess sums up England pretty well in terms of football. So I'm trying to figure out, what even are these other modes? Whoa! Oh! Well, at least I have a 2-player mode, I guess. Okay, let's go for USA. Or not. Yeah, here we go. All your favorite American players, like, Uamosa? Razov? I have no... Okay. That's not Pepe Reina, surely. I thought it was Spanish. Well, whatever. Yeah. Actually, I wonder if, Ronaldinho is in the Brazilian team. In fact, let me go into All-Star. Oh, here we go. So I guess you get to play as the best football players in the world, like, Michael Owen. So the problem is, here's the problem. Oh, I clicked on the chat box and I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Sorry, I need to pause this. If I can spell the word classic right. There we go. So the problem is, like, this to me is Cristiano Ronaldo. Not Cristiano Ronaldo. This to me is Michael Owen.
Welcome to Michael Owen's World League Soccer 99. Have fun.
Yeah, honestly, that cutscene is better than this entire game. I'm just saying that for the record. So, who have we got here? Also, what is this drawing of... I'm sorry, they did David Beckham dirty with this picture, I'm sorry. Like, he doesn't even look like him. Looks more like fucking Vinnie Jones than does David Beckham. So we've got Zidane. Wait, hold on. No, I need to scroll back. No, it doesn't even let me scrolling back. Where's this menu? So, wait, so we have your favourite football players, Harry Potter, Roberto Baggio, Ronaldo. It's a great drawing. And a panda. Oh yeah, it's my favourite football player of all time. Yeah, I need to play as the panda, I'm sorry. And Maradona and Pele. And Robert, which looks suspiciously like a xenomorph. Okay, I'm sorry, what is going on with this game? Okay, let's play as the panda versus... Yeah, Panda versus Michael Owen. I wonder who's going to win. It's like, yeah, Gullit? Is that like a famous football player? I don't know who that is. Okay, you know what? Okay, so this mode has elevated this game above, like, worst to, like... It's more like funny bad than anything else. Like, the All-Star mode has redeemed it. A little bit. It's not the worst. Well, sort of. Okay, let's see what we do against Michael Owen. Are you ready to have fun? Okay. Yeah, actually, I'm just going to speed this up, since there's basically no gameplay. Oh, okay. I guess I just have to, like, beat all of the other players? Or whatever. Anyway. So, I said this game isn't the worst. But compared to these two other games, it is the worst. Because it's got less gameplay. Even though it's got more in the way of presentation, there's, like, basically no game. It's like they forgot to put the game in the game. It's like, you literally... The entire gameplay is you press a button and you may score, and then the AI controls the goalkeeper, so it's like, yeah. So, I'm going to say I didn't beat the game, but that's also because it's random chance, so it's like, other than just like playing the game over and over again until the game randomly decides to let me win, yeah, there's not really much to do there. So we finally made it to the letter A, which means that we get to play the best titled video game of all time. And that game is... What is this character? Yes. But what is this? Nemo? Okay. Oh god, the Kicks clone that has Robocop. Or maybe the Mahjong game that has Robocop in it. So, welcome to Abscondee, with a font ripped off from Bucky O'Hare, of all things. I don't know what's going on there. So, I'm going to say for the record, I don't get this game. Like, some of these games, in terms of how they play, I at least kind of understand them. This is not one of them. This game, I don't know how you're meant to, like, beat it consistently. Because you've got these traps. Okay, it's like, okay, you've got this maze, and then you got all these traps you have to go through. But the thing is, they turn on and off at entirely at random. So, there's no real degree of predictability with them. So, again, it's kind of just random chance whether you can get by them or not. Also note the fact that when you beat a level, you do not get your health back. So if you go into the level with low health, you basically have no choice but to die. Which is, wonderful. Oh, also note the bad hitboxes as well. Because sometimes you'll be next to the thing, and the game just detects that you're on the thing and you take damage. So I noticed that the traps only activate when you're near them, but again, there's no degree of predictability with them. Again, dodging them is entirely down to random chance. Like there. Like that time I could walk by, but that time I couldn't. The gap in the window to get by that fan was a lot smaller than it was the time before that. Oh, hold on. Also note that you get like barely any time to beat the level as well. Look at this. Like, if I beat this level, I'll do like with like 2 seconds left. Or 1 second even. And I don't know how many levels there are to this. I don't think I've ever seen anyone beat this game. And I do feel like this is a game where you probably would need save states to really be able to beat it. See, like the arrow you can kind of avoid if you're on the far end from where it is. But you have to be close to it. Again, it's just random whether you can dodge it or not. Which, again, it's kind of a similar problem to the penalty kick game. Where the penalty kick game was kind of random chance whether you won or not. This isn't quite as bad in that sense. Because at least you're having to, like, actively do stuff in ways that you didn't in that other game. So, I think gameplay-wise, this is better for that reason. Okay, I don't know what order I'm supposed to do this in, but let's try it anyway. Also, yeah, like, so I took damage there. I had no idea what I took damage from. There was nothing there, so, I don't know. So basically I have to pray that I can get through the level with basically no health. And no time. Like, you see how tight the time limit is? Like, sometimes the game basically gives you no choice but to walk into all the traps. And I feel like on these later levels, you probably have to do everything in a specific order too. See, like that time I walked by and didn't take any damage. Because I happened to be walking through at the right time. Oh, hello Alex, how you doing? Oh, what am I doing? I think you've been here the whole time. Or... No, actually I've been reading that wrong. Yeah, these games are already making me crazy and I'm like 4 games in. Which is a good sign. Yes. Oh, sorry, I didn't realise you redeemed the turn the audio off. Okay. Thank you for doing that, by the way. I should have just done that as soon as I turned the game on, to be honest. Okay. Let's make this game just a little bit more bearable. Oh. Sorry. Sorry, I paused the emulator. There we go. Look at the hit detection, too. Sometimes you're clearly... Oh. No, apparently that's it. That's the whole game. Or... Wait, okay, that's just weird. So it says game over, then it shows the intermission screen, and then it goes back to the title screen. I don't even get that. And they couldn't even give you a 0 life. Like, what do you think this is, 1983? Also, yeah, get off. Wonderful. I think the song's from Cobra Triangle, which... God. I mean, I could play about Cobra Triangle with bullshit, but, like... At least Cobra Triangle like a decent soundtrack. Actually, let me show off something quite interesting here. So if I press up, down, up, left, right, left, B... Oh, hold on, I'm going to have to reset the game. Or... No, I've got the cheat code up here. It should work. No, what's it doing? It's supposed to show a thing. No, hold on. Great. Best part of the game, and it won't even let me show it because the game sucks. Is this the right code? There's definitely a code in this game, but it's just not working for some reason. Hold on. Or maybe this is like a broken version of it. Look, I've got a different version here. Or, no, I don't. No. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do like an Easter egg, and it's just not working for some reason. Yeah, because basically you're supposed to press up, down, up, left, right, left, B. That's the code I've got on screen, so I have got it on screen right now. So I know for a fact that I'm entering this incorrectly, and it's just not doing anything. So I don't know if this is just a broken version of the game, or if I'm doing it wrong somehow. Because it doesn't say any other instructions on screen. So either this code is wrong, or this is like a different version of the ROM. I don't know. Yes, the game is absconding away from my sanity. I don't even know. But... hold on. Let me see if I can find a different version of this ROM where maybe I can do it. Maybe. Yeah, it's just not doing it. So, here's the thing. So basically what it's supposed to do, it's supposed to come up with this... oh. It's supposed to come up with this screen. Or... no, we won't even show it. Right. Hold on, let me see if I can get this up on screen. Because jump from so many hoops just get to display. Yeah, like, it won't even display for like 1 second because it's stupid. Okay. I think this will display. Okay, so basically it's supposed to show this. Yeah. Produced by Robin Song, you know, that legend. Nature Color Game. Made by Wofire, Sonya, and Yang Jun. So shout out to all those people who made this. Anyway, yeah. Also bring this up. Yes, thank you, Robin Song. If only you can make a decent song. Okay, that was lame. But okay. Let me let's rank this game. You know what? Is this better or worse than World Cup? See, World Cup is less of a game, but World Cup also has... But see, World Cup has the Panda in it, and Abscondee does not. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to put this into worse... No, actually, I'm going to say this is a worse game on that basis, and also the sound is more painful. So, yeah, I'd say this is the worst game. For those reasons. But you know what's... But you want to know what could possibly compete with Abscondee? So here's the thing. Some of these games have like tons of variations. And I won't show all of them, but I will show at least a few. So, for instance, you have Super Mohika. So, I couldn't have told what this is supposed to be. But yeah, it's the same game, except they changed the graphics and the music, and that was it. Other than that, yeah, exact same thing. Same kind of random chance bullshit as whether you could beat it or not. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Also, I will take a drink for you. Clear my throat a little bit. The song from before. Oh, that's from Strider on the NES. Kazakh Rail Carrier Theme. Anyway, but there is one other game that I might actually rank because this one might be different. But, like, it's kind of the same game, but it might be a bit different gameplay-wise. I guess we'll find out. With Panda! See, that's automatically better because it's got Panda in it. Also, listen to the music. Let's see if we can identify it. So what am I doing here? I'm collecting, like, plants. Maybe it's like a panda's trying to make a garden. I don't know. I love the amazing music, by the way. Listen to this. Oh, I like that I walk by that thing and take damage. Because it's one of those games. All the pandas in chat. Oh, come on, I wasn't even near that thing and I was taking damage. I'm sorry, I just want you to be in awe of the music, though. Also, this version actually seems to refill your health when you beat a level. So I have to give them some credit. At least they got that part right. Though the hitboxes seem to be extremely broken in this one. Because you go, like, within, like, 2 miles of the fire and you take damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk through that thing, I don't even care. Yeah, I don't even know what you're supposed to do against half these things, though, because it's basically impossible to walk by that thing without taking damage, unless it decides not to come out for, like, 3 or 4 seconds. Like that, like, what am I supposed to do there? It's impossible. And it still does that same thing where it goes back to the title screen afterwards. But, okay, I don't know if you've noticed the tune playing in the background, but... Okay, just listen to this. Get this up on... Okay, here we go. Anything with Panda or pink jelly in it. Oh, I wish these games had pink jelly. But yeah, okay, so you listen to that, and then you listen to this. Yeah, it's the fucking Battletoads boss music. Like, what's going on? It's just a really bad version of that song. So, this is slightly better than Abscondee. It's not much better, but it does have a panda... And you do get your health back when you beat the level. So it's like a 1/10 of a point better. Maybe. Okay, so let's... Oh no, here we go. More gambling games. Get ready, everyone. Oh, if it decides to work. Hold on. Does this game not work? What's it doing? Okay, okay. So the next game is supposed to be a game called AC Doocy, and apparently this one doesn't even start. I don't know. Maybe it's something wrong with the ROM I've got, but maybe the game really is just this broken. Like it won't even start up. In fact, let's see if I can fix that. Go into Hex Editor, see if I can change the pointers. I can't believe I'm doing this for a fucking nice code game, but. See if I can fix this. Okay, let's try that. Nope, doesn't work. Does not work. So, well done, Nice Code. You've made a game so bad it refuses to even start. Yeah, it's still one of the better games, though. Though, honestly, I don't think I can... As much as I want to put this at the top of the list, because I have to suffer, like, the god-awful music from the previous games, but, like... I'm just going to bask in the glory of the black screen, because it's been more fun than the other games so far. It's like, yeah, I'm tempted to put this one at the top of the list just by default, but yeah, let's be fair. And let's play... Okay, let's just play the next game, which is the all-time classic game, Addition. So let's see what this is. Sorry, what is this? It's like a lion. Wait, this was a lion that got killed by a massive pile of bricks that fell onto him. What is this game? Why is this artwork what it is? And so you click on the foot that's like suspiciously placed right in front of the lion that resets the game. So I don't know what this thing is. Okay, what is this game? Also, yeah, there's no title screen. That's the wall, brother! Also, enjoy the silence, as a Depeche Mode would say. So what have we got here? So, I guess 5 and 2 makes 7. Oh, is this like Hong Kong, but with... Well, no, it's not, because there's nothing behind this one. I guess I just have to match the numbers to the right numbers. Okay, okay, let's do that. I mean, it almost looks like it should be a maths version of Hong Kong. Kind of like how Magic Mathematica is a maths-based version of the tile matching game, like Shanghai or whatever it is. Yeah, so there are a few games like this on this list, like these like simple entertainment games, which honestly are probably what Nice Code is most qualified to make. Or maybe they were just being rushed out the door, which wouldn't surprise me. No, okay, there we go. You know what? This is the best game. It's the best game by default. It actually functions as a game. It's incredibly basic, but like, you can actually beat the game, and it's not like random chance bullshit like Abscondee or the penalty kick game. So there we go. Hooray! I win! And I can reset the game, except there's no real point to doing that, because basically once you've done that, that's it. That's the whole game. Because if I click on the foot... Also, note that these hills look like they were taken straight out of Super Mario Brothers and just recolored yellow. But anyway, so yeah, click on this. Yeah, that's it. It's the whole game. But you know what? It's the best game so far. It's the least bad one. Let's say that. Yeah. Congratulations, Addition. You're the best game so far. Okay. And like I say, some of these games have variations. This one does not. In fact, most of the ones I've played so far really only have the one version. Including the next game. So this is where things get really interesting, because the screen might look familiar to some of you, and if you don't, or if you don't recognise this, this is Adventure for the Atari 2600, but it's actually a remake that was made for the Atari Flashback. So, Adventure is an all-time classic Atari 2600 game. Also, there's a lot of flickering. I think, though, to be fair, that is kind of true to Adventure, because that game did have a fair bit of flickering in it. I did play through the Atari 2600 version recently, because, basically, while I took my break, what I did was I plugged in my Atari 2600 and just played a whole load of games I have for it. And Adventure was one of the games I spent quite a bit of time with. In fact, I actually played through it on both modes 2 and 3, because I just hadn't done that before. And For this game, I won't bother doing that because who really cares that much? But I will play through Mode 1. I will show off Mode 2 at least, because I think it is worth doing that. Oh. If I can remember the layout. But yeah, so this is basically, like I say, it was a remake of the Atari game that was made for a plug-and-play system. There are a bunch of these that we'll be seeing. This is probably one of the better ones, if I'm being honest. Because it plays pretty much the same as the original. You know, like gameplay-wise, it seems to be fine. And like when it comes to these Atari remakes, some of them suffer graphically, where the Atari 2600 has these sort of graphical effects that the NES couldn't really do, at least not in the same way. Also, yeah, ice hockey by Activision. But there we go. So this, I think, would flash a lot faster on the Atari version. Though the fact they slowed it down is not actually a bad thing, because it means that you're not going to get like seizures or anything from it. Though there is the problem that when you beat the game, it just stays on the screen forever. Also, yeah, as noted, the sound effects, or at least some of the sound effects, are just taken from the Gomoku Narabe game, which is weird, but as I say, I mean, graphically it looks mostly what you would expect. Okay, let's try Mode 2. Okay, I'm pretty sure the 2 wasn't that round looking originally, but great. I mean, the bird that, like, steals all your things is kind of a git. In fact, I forgot just how much of a dick the AI could be in this. Though I'm amused by the fact that, like, the cursor moves around so smoothly in this compared to the Atari version. But I think that might just be down to a higher screen resolution. Also, yeah, I don't get the choice of sound effects here. It's just weird. Okay, here we go. Aha! Oh. But, yeah. Okay, let's go through here. I think you have to go to the left. So you go to the left on one of these screens and it lets you into a different part of the area. So I played through this recently, but these maps really are confusing to navigate on the higher levels. I can do it just fine on Mode 1, but Mode 2 and 3, not so easy. Actually, I think Mode 3 is easier if you get lucky with the randomization. It's kind of chance whether that happens, though. Oh, sorry, I need the white key for that. No, nice fucking Activision. The Atari Xbox collection? See, I've got a collection on PS2. Also, hello Otis Beer, how you doing? But yeah, I've got like a PS2 Atari collection that has a whole bunch of Atari games on it. Yeah, I mean, I could just do it like this. Just carry the bat around with me. Though, on the high difficulties, the AI will actively run away from you. Actually, they don't seem to do that here. That's interesting. Okay, I'm trying to lead the dragon into the thing. There we go. Okay, I'll just do that. Now that the dragon's dead, I can do whatever I want. And the problem is, I don't know how I'm meant to get to that bottom bit. Yeah, I mean, so far at least, this is the best game by default. Because, I mean, because it's like an actual real game. Granted, it's a slightly off remake of that game, but it is still adventure at the end of the day. Like I say, you can't really go wrong with this one. You know, I like adventure. It's a classic. Even if it does have sound effects taken from a different game, but, you know. I just have to pray that the bat doesn't show up to steal my stuff. And if I can figure out how to get back. There we go. Oh, you made a YouTube channel for stuff? Okay, I'm going to have to check that out later. If you're going to link me to that, I will have a look. Actually, you know, I probably should try to upload this stuff online as well. But, okay, so I think I figured out where I'm supposed to go. So I think if I go left on this screen... Yeah, here we go. I said I wasn't going to beat mode 2. Maybe I will. Oh, though actually the dragons seem to be a fair bit slower in this version. That's what it seems like, anyway. Whoa, wait, what's going on? Okay, so I appear to have gone outside the boundaries of the screen somehow. That's... Okay, I have no idea what happened there. It's like, somehow I went outside the screen? It's like it failed to go to the next screen when it was supposed to. Okay, there seems to be some really weird glitch going on with this bit. Okay, now I'm confused. See, if I go to this top right corner, it doesn't transition to the next screen. Oh. Well, it killed the dragon for me. That's convenient. Okay, so I think I found a bug where it doesn't transition between screens properly. In fact, I think I might actually need to grab the bridge to be able to do this. Because, yeah, for those who haven't played this, the bridge you can just use to go through walls. As long as the bat... So, the bat seems to mind its own business in this one. I swear in the Atari version, it just seemed to, like, actively try to be as much of a dick as possible. Okay, here we go. So I got the black... Oh, you bastard. Of course, I say that and then it does that. Unfortunately, you can't kill the bat, which would have been far more convenient. Yeah, I'm just going to bring this with me, just to save myself the hassle. Because I think if I carry something around with me... Actually, you know what? I've got a better idea. I'm going to carry the magnet. I like this, by the way. I'm magnetizing the bridge to me, which I don't know how that works. Ooh, YTP. You're still doing those? Because I don't know. It's like, should I do more? Because I haven't really got any ideas in the pipeline right now. Okay, now I'm trying to figure out where the exit is. Here we go. Yeah, it's a good thing I've played through this before, so I kind of know what I'm doing, at least a little bit. Only problem is, I need to like try to get the black key back. So what is with the flickering that's going on screen? Is that the bat spawning onto the screen? Because it does it too fast for me to be able to tell. See, there's the bat. Just like taunting me by just being a dick. A Rosen one. Oh, I'll look forward to that. Oh! Okay, here we go. I think I figured it out. Oh. What's going on? No, I don't want the magnet. I want the key. Sod. Don't tell me I just, like, despawned the other stuff. Yeah, so it's literally just an Atari 2600 game on the NES, somehow. Yeah, here we go. Oh, come and get the magnet. See, there it is. It showed on screen for like a fraction of a second. And they just fucked off again. Actually, maybe if I have the magnet above me. This is my trap. I'm just going to sit here on the bottom corner of the screen. Oh. Aha! It worked! And now I can get the treasure that allows me to win. Oh, that's right, I have to go through this bit. So I think there's like a red dragon here. If I can figure it out. Here we go. Wait, wait, what's going on? Am I like carrying part of the screen? Or is the game bugging out? I can't even tell. It's like the maze itself is dying. Ugh! No. Let me win. Also, yeah, mode 3 is just a randomizer, by the way. So basically, once you beat mode 2, that's it. Oh, you twat. The thing is, it does seem to spawn on screen at random, too. I do wish the sound effects were better, like, because one of the best things about this game... Okay, there we go. Yeah, one of the best things about this game is when you beat it, you get like... And you listen to it here. I don't know. Just the original version just sounds better. It's like... It's like a drop. Like a pre-chorus drop. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, mode 3, by the way, I'm not going to bother showing it, but it's pretty much just mode 2, but the objects are in random places. Actually, kind of curious how that works here. Okay, so dragon spawns immediately. So I remember playing through mode 3 on this, and it took me like a couple minutes to beat. Because I think I just got lucky with the item placement, so... Don't seem to be... Oh. Okay, well here's the white key, I guess. Sorry, I know I've been playing this one for a while. It's just that the other games have been pretty much what I expect quality-wise. So, you give me, like, a version of Adventure to play, and it's pretty much, like, the best game by default. So, also, this is really weird. If I move down here... Yeah, you can pause the game, which you couldn't do in the original. So I give points for that. You can pause the game, you can't do that in the Atari version. Yeah, I mean, trying to recreate the original sound effect, I guess they tried to and they just failed. I'm guessing that these remakes were kind of rushed out, because I do know that the Atari Flashback Plug and Play was kind of rushed out for the holiday season in 2004. So, where does this game go on the list? Well, that's actually pretty easy. Yeah, this is the best game, because it's adventure, and, you know, even like a somewhat iffy remake of the game, it's still light years ahead of all these other games, if I'm being honest. I'm just saying. Yeah, I've got to be honest, this actually sets kind of a high bar for all the other games to clear. Like, 5-card draw is the low bar. That's like, if you're worse than 5-card draw, you can basically go in the trash. If you're as good as Adventure, then you're actually pretty good. So yeah, that one gets the JP seal of approval. I mean, I'd probably recommend playing the Atari 2600 version, but if you don't have that, yeah, it might be worth playing that. I'm trying to stall before I have to play the next game. You might want to get your point redemptions ready, because the next game sounds like this. So I just want you to appreciate this amazing chip tune. Oh no, the song. It's like just like a siren going off constantly. So this is like the bare basics of like a shooter, like a static screen shooter. Like they don't even bother to scroll the screen or anything. Now this is actually one of the more interesting ones because I had to look on the Bootleg Games wiki out of interest because they have these games listed, and human music. But yeah, so I read a theory about this and a few other games that they're reskinned versions of remakes of games that weren't actually released, or rather the original versions of these, if they exist, were not released. So this, well, there's a theory that someone posited, I don't know who, but they said that this might be a reskinned version of a remake of, what was the game called? Sequest for Atari 2600. Which is funny to me, I actually do own a plug and play called the TV Boy, which is an Atari 2600 bootleg. Or, well, basically it's Atari 2600 on a chip that has 127 games on it. And one of the games on that is Sequest, which is where I learned about it. And yeah, this does look to just be like they tried to remake the gameplay of that, and then just... I've got games making me ill, let's say about that. But it's like they tried to remake the gameplay of that and set it in space. And what is this title? Aim Cruise? What does that even mean? So yeah, I wish this game had Tim Curry in it. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm trying to see if I can get the cheat code to work. Yeah, there's supposed to be like a button code in these, unless I like didn't map the B button correctly. Nope, I did. I mapped it correctly. Yeah, well, Tom Cruise. Yeah, it turns out this is the space version of Top Gun, and we're just destroying Space Maverick. I don't know. But, yeah, I don't think there's really much more to say with this one. I don't think this game has an ending, or if it does, I'm certainly not going to play that far to get to it. But there is another version of this, and it features a word that we're really going to become accustomed to on this stream. Aphacopter. Yeah, they have like 10 different games with the word Apha in the title. Now, some of these reskinned versions of games substantially change the graphics. The Panda game, you'll notice, also changed the levels as well. This is the exact same game with a different title screen, and they also took out that little intro at the beginning. So, yeah, I'll save your ears. I'll save your ears. You don't need to spend any more points. For I have redeemed you. I mean, as far as the game itself goes, if you turn the audio off, it might be, like, okay-ish. Because it's, like, the gameplay kind of works. It's basically just Sequest, but worse. And maybe if I played, like, maybe if I was able to track down the original version and play that, maybe that one would be okay, but this version of it, I mean, it's a better game than World Cup 2002, because at least it feels like a game. Like, this is, like, not even a game. It's just, like, random chance. So, it's better than that. Just by virtue of having, like, gameplay. And, again, I don't think this game has an ending, so yeah, just leave that there, I think. Copters of Aether. What even is Rivals of Aether? Like, I've never looked into that. There's, like, Aether Minecraft mod, and then there's, like, wherever the other Aether thing is. I don't even know what it is. Oh, the stream froze? Okay, I'm pretty sure that's not on my end. Okay, so let's take a break from aiming at Tom Cruise to play some more Atari remakes. So this is Air Sea Battle. I don't know if this game has a one-player mode. I think this might be 2 players only. But let's see. I'm not gonna lie, I forget how this game works. I don't actually own a copy of it. I think I'm trying to shoot down the green plane. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so this is a 2-player only game, basically. There we go. Yeah, so this is for 2 players. So, basically the whole idea of this is you shoot down the planes, but essentially you're trying to shoot down more planes than the other player. Actually, I'll see if there's... Yeah, I'll try to see if there is like a 1-player version of this. Is this 1 player? No, it is. But yeah, I must admit, I don't remember the original version of this all that well. This, I want to say, is basically the same thing, except notice the colour difference. Like, the NES didn't have as many colours as the Atari 2600, so when you remake Atari games on the NES, I guess to make up for that, they had to differ some of the colours. Just kind of weird, if you think about it, because this is technically more powerful hardware, but it had worse colour capabilities. It's just very interesting to me. I always say that A doesn't give you points. It's just there to get in the way. Okay. I understand how this works. Okay. So... yeah, it's really weird seeing, like, the NES attempt to do Atari 2600. And this is, like, early Atari 2600 with that. Okay, let's try this mode. Okay, I don't remember how this one works. I'm sorry. Yeah, so, okay, so you place a boat on the bottom of the screen and have to shoot the planes at the top. Oh, I did it. 13 points, motherfucker. It's kind of hard to judge this one, honestly, because it's a two-player game, or it was made for 2 players. I don't have anyone to play this with, suffice to say. See, I might be crazy enough to play these games, I don't think anyone else is. There's like maybe one person I could find who'd be willing to do it. But I got 21 points to flow, so I declare myself the real winner. But we are not done. What if I told you that some of these Atari games were reskinned into other games? Now, Adventure wasn't reskinned into anything. Like, they just decided that one wasn't worth pretending was their own game when it wasn't. But many of these other games, from the Atari Flashback and Intellivision Flashback, they were reskinned for purpose, well, rather for the purpose of being used on other unlicensed systems, so they could just pass them off as their own original games when they weren't. And I think that's kind of what happened with Aim Cruise, potentially. Where, again, it seems to be a remake of a game where the version of the remake, the original one, was simply never released. But here's a case where the original version was released, and now we have that to compare to this. So yes, welcome to Coastguard. Yeah, Adventure was too good for this nightmare. So, this isn't exactly the same gameplay-wise, there are differences. But, so firstly, you have to, like, aim at the row you want to shoot at. Which I don't know what the purpose of that is. In fact, in some ways it kind of feels less like the boat mode from Air-Sea Battle and more like a more nonsensical version of Subscan, the Sega arcade game. But yeah, see, this could have happened to Adventure, but it didn't. So, should consider ourselves lucky. I don't get this whole aiming system. Like, it just... It boggles the mind that they designed it like this at all. So I think it's just a case where you have a timer to try to sink the other ships. Well, the other ships. The ships. The thing I'm playing as is not ships, so, you know. Also, get load of the amazing soundtrack, by the way. Also, yeah, well, did it really say Power Limited Joy? Hold on, let me have a look at that. Oh, no. Power Joy Limited. Okay. Okay, I will turn the game audio off for you. But there was another version of this. And it's the exact same game. Except, they changed the graphics. That's it. That's... No! What is pausing the game? Continue the music. There we go. Okay. So, Air-Sea Battle, I think it's fine. I mean, it's better than all of the original games. It's not as good as Adventure, because Adventure is a classic. Air-Sea Battle isn't, but it's still, like, if you had a second player, it's probably fine. Also, I can't remember if there's a dash in the title or not. So, yeah, Air-Sea Battle, it's fine. And then you've got Coastguard, which is the reskinned version. Here's the question, is it better or worse than Aim Cruise? That's the million-dollar question. Is it better or worse than that game? And I'm thinking Aim Cruise probably plays a little bit better. It makes more sense as a game. So I'm going to put it here. I think it's different enough to count as its own thing, even if it's just a bad reskin of an existing game. Also, yeah, Pounce. Why is it called Pounce? Why would you name a game Pounce? I don't get that. Anyway. Okay, so the next one is kind of a more original game. So, get ready for Amusement Park Jumping Kid. Okay, here we go. So, this one, I think, is kind of like... It's basically a rip-off of Circus Charlie. Or, well, that's not even the case. It's a rip-off of the second level from Circus Charlie that they've just decided to make an entire game based on. Oh, also, get a load of the amazing jump sound. What is that sound? I'm sorry. Oh, okay, I don't doesn't mean jump over an enemy. That's weird. Yeah, Circus Shambly, more like. So I don't really know what's going on here, so I can just jump over these elephants. Because they have an animation, but it doesn't seem to mean anything. And, you know, I actually do kind of like the backgrounds here. Like, Noise Code, I think, was founded by... like a group of artists. So the artwork is often the best parts of these games. The sounds tends to be the worst part. Though, funnily enough, the music in this game is not good, but it's like tolerable, which makes it better than all the other music they've tried to come up with so far. But it's kind of amazing. Here, the sound effect is the worst part. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can beat this one, actually. I'm kind of curious. Okay, so this one, I gotta jump over rabbits. See, now the enemies are actually doing stuff that could actually get me killed. But it seems like some of them jump and some don't, which is interesting. Also, I don't know what's going on with the, I don't know what's going on with the color scheme in the background. Oh, oops. Yeah, I don't get the deal with the sound effects. Like, oh, it is fireworks. I didn't even spot the fireworks until now. Good eye. Okay. Also, it almost sounds like the music is trying to be Frere Jacques, except they kind of like started making Frere Jacques and then they just never finished it. Oh. Okay, apparently my jump doesn't go that far. Okay. See, out of all the original games, this is probably the best one, out of what I would consider original. Well, I say original. I mean, again, it's based on a level from Circus Charlie, but... or Chadley, rather. Oh! Yeah. This one actually kind of works. It's difficult, though. That's not necessarily a... oh. Can I stand under the frog? Let me see that. No. Nope is the answer to that. But, let's see what other versions we've got. So this is revision 0. So, let's try revision 1. Let's see what they changed. Hold on. Is this any different? Okay, what's the difference here? It's kind of funny, by the way, that the frogs on level 1 don't jump, but the ones on the later levels do. I don't know what's going on there. Have Mouseman, don't we? Oh, I wish this was a bit cool. It'd be so much shorter because they have like 6 games on the NES. I mean, I suppose they do have Atari 2600 and ColecoVision games, but still. Okay. As far as I can tell, it seems to be the same game. Can't find any difference there. But that's okay, because we have the classic game, The Worms. I swear I've seen a version of this called The Training Camp of Worms, or something like that. But yeah, it's the exact same game, except they just changed the graphics. And the music, I guess. Also, get a load of the amazing blue logs in the background. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, one of them is Duck. Duck is great. And Crime... what was it? Crime Busters? Yeah, also that's evil. The fact that pause in the game doesn't stop the music. It's like, why must you do this to us? But, we are not done yet. Guess what? Hold on, let me, get it on screen. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, they actually made a VTO-free version of this game. Many of these games were ported to VTO-free, and this is one of them. So, it's the exact same game, except now they changed the graphics and added more colours to it. That's it. Literally the only difference. Though some of them were changed quite a bit more than this. Also, yeah, it's like a scary face on the top screen. In fact, you know, I'm not going to play for it again. I just want you to all to admire this face. Hold on. Let me see if I could do this. Something like that. That's my attempt to be the amusement park jumpy kid. Also, that is not a kid, that is a man. I'm just saying. But, Granddad 7. Okay, I mean, this... You know, this is one of the better games, in all honesty. Is it better than 5-card draw? I think a little bit better. But the awful, like, jumping sound effect puts it below Edition. Because Edition didn't have that sound effect in it, so... Okay, there we go. So I didn't beat that one. Typed it in wrong. Oops. You want to know what's better than Amusement Park Jumping Kid? Amusement Park Jumping Kid 2! Also, yeah, why is the music in an English country garden? So this is where it becomes even more blatant that they're just trying to be Circus Charlie. So I'm getting him into... Oh, I see. Okay, I guess you have like a low jump and a high jump. Okay, I see. I get what they're doing, though I haven't quite mastered it yet. Okay, if I do a low jump there, even though it looks like the low part is the exact same height to take damage anyway. I don't get that. Though I do like this character. This is like the dog version of Pink Jelly, almost. That's kind of what it looks like. Though how am I to avoid the electric zapper thing? I have no idea. Okay, I haven't figured out the positioning. So, what an English country garden has to do with this, I have no idea. It's like, well, might as well just pick some public domain song, because we don't know how to do our own music, so let's just... See, that looks like I went through it and then I took damage anyway. I don't get win requirements. It's like that. It's like, oh yeah, because I'm supposed to be able to dodge that. Oh, in the B-Rock back screen. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's kind of amazing. This is like the one stream that can make the Super Monkey Die Boca music sound good by comparison. What am I supposed to do to win? Is it not just a case of, like, I have to go through a certain number of hoops to win? Like in Circus Charlie, or is it different? Because it says I've got, like, 7 of something, except the game makes no explanation of what it is. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what this game even wants me to do to win. See, I would mind this a lot less if they got rid of stupid power lines or whatever. So okay, here's the thing. So I'm trying to figure out the win conditions, but I have no idea what they are, which is kind of a problem. Because, like, okay, I shouldn't be having this much trouble passing a game called Jumping Kid 2, or Amusement Park 2, whatever. Yeah, this is it. Oh, come on, I went through that. Like, you seem to take damage at random as well, which doesn't help. Where it looks like you shouldn't be taking damage, but instead you do anyway if the game hates you, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. What do you think is better, this or the Pink Jelly game? Oh, I actually made it to the end of the level. Can't believe it. Ooh, okay, I do like that. Oh, no, the other music. Oh, okay, this change up. Holy shit, the level changed. And now the B button doesn't actually do anything. That's weird. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Okay, I think I get it. You're supposed to go through when the fire is low, except half time you just don't get the chance to do that, so... Well, at least the game actually changes the gameplay. I'm giving credit for that. Though, actually, look at the background. I want you to see this. You know what? This game gets points for that bench. That bench is 10 out of 10. It's already one of the best games. Except for the part where the gameplay doesn't seem to really work properly. Yeah. What you're supposed to do there, I have no idea. Okay. Well, this is probably still one of the better games. But is it better than the first one? I feel like the first game was more skill-based. And the music actually was oddly not that bad in that one. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put music. I'm gonna have to knock points off Amusement Park 2 for, again, just being able to. It feels like there's too much luck involved with the hit detection. I don't know. I like the art. I like the art. The rest of the game, not quite as much. Anyway, let's see what else we've got. So that was Amusement Park 2. You also notice, by the way, that was a VTO-free game. There is no NES version, as far as I know. I think it is only VTO-free. And that is the case for a handful of these games. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, it is nice code. In fact, not only is it nice code, but we are into full-on bootleg territory now. Oh, yes. Welcome. It's not Hngry Birds. No, it's Hngry Birds. Oh, yes. We have reached Hngry Birds territory. Yeah, the other BRB song, it's like the main gameplay theme from Clash of Demon Head on the NES. I thought I said that, or maybe I forgot to. Yes, we are playing we are playing some Hngry Birds. Also, welcome Kak, how you doing? And Meats Bag as well. So, the whole thing about Hngry Birds is that it's based around physics. And here, the physics just seem to be kind of scripted in advance. It's like, okay, you put the bird in the right angle, and then you just win every time. I don't know. Because here's the thing. So, how many choices do I have? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. These are all the choices I have. So I can aim at 5 different angles. I can't change the power, as far as I can tell. So that angle just makes the bird disappear. I don't know what the deal is with that. And this game must have come out later than the other ones, because most of these, at least the ones I've played so far, were made around 2004. Like sometime in the mid 2000s, maybe early 2000s for a few of them. This one, I don't remember where Hngry Birds itself was out, but this would have been like early 2010s, surely. And this is what they thought could pass as music in like 2012. I'm at a payphone trying to go home. That's what 2012 makes me think of. Yeah, it's like... The thing is, you probably could do a halfway decent version of Hngry Birds on the NES. And in fact, there is a much better version on the NES. I think it's labelled Super Hngry Birds. That one is actually way better than this. In fact, I'll actually show you that one in a bit. I won't rank it because it's not a nice code game, I don't think. It was made by someone else. But I think that one actually is worth showing off. Are you enjoying the game audio? This amazing song that they probably composed in like 5 seconds. Well, I mean, yeah, the physics aren't quite there, but it is still... It's not this. Let's just put it that way. Also, like, why does the bird just, like, disappear sometimes? I don't get that. Like, I don't understand how the physics in this work. Oh no, we lost, I guess. Okay, see if I can actually beat this level. Yeah, Hummer Team music would have been a lot better. Because Hummer Team actually they had like a proper sound drive and stuff, so. Okay, here we go. This is a good game. You know, this might still be one of the better games I've played today. Oh, God. Honestly, I'm not sure if this is better or worse than Samari in terms of sound. I feel like if I had to pick one to listen to, it probably would be this, but not by much. Okay, let's just do this. Why not? Aha! I did it! I beat the level, I think. Okay, there we go. The special stage theme. Yeah, the special stage theme is a botched version of the one from Sonic the Hedgehog and Game Gear. Okay. Also, didn't Sega buy Rovio recently? As just a fun little factoid. Like, do you think they're going to try to bring Angry Birds back? Like, they're going to do, like, Angry Birds Revival for the Sega Mega Drive? Probably not. God. I can imagine them doing a Sega-themed version of Angry Birds. I don't know. Also, yeah, it does help that Samari has more than one song. I will give it credit for that, at least. I've got a flicky version of this game. That would be interesting. Sega TAT games. The TAT game systems. Unfortunately, they're not doing those anymore. Because, so I'd go M2. Okay, here we go. So, is this level 2? Because, I mean, it's different graphics, so I'm assuming it is. It's kind of funny, too. This is one that you do find on, like, plug-and-plays and stuff, but, like, oftentimes it's with, like, actual NES games that you would want to play. This is more of, like, a curio rather than a game you would actually choose to play for fun. I guess that's the thing about this game. I mean, gameplay-wise, it's the problem. There's hardly any gameplay to it. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they never did that, actually. Because, I mean, they did Angry Birds-themed ROM hacks of, like, Moai-kun and, what was the other one? New Zealand Story, I think? They did, like, ROM hacks of those, but they never did ones of games that have, like, actual birds in them, which I find weird. Wait, there was a single cop version of this? I've never seen that. That is news to me. I didn't realise that any of these games were ever released on cartridge on their own. I mean, I know a few of them were. That will make sense as I get to them, but... Oh. You only get one shot, do not miss a chance to blow. You got 2 ads. To be fair, those ads probably have better music than this game does. I don't know. Does anyone want me to beat this game? Because I'm sure if I played this for long enough, I could do it. I think there are... I want to say there's 20 levels to this. I might be wrong. Okay, let's try this. So again, like, there's literally 5 options for moving the bird, which I feel like makes this game, like, super easy. Because you do seem to get infinite continues as well, so... I don't know how you meant to hit this last one. Okay, I'll switch the sound off at least. In fact, you know what, actually, because I think there are 20 levels, so let's just skip to level... Oh no, it won't let me skip to episode 4, bastard. Okay, well, at least I can just skip to the level I was on. Okay. Yeah, let's just put this back on, why not? You know, maybe I can play through the game if I change the music to this. I mean, this is probably more playable than the Action 52 games, but many of those games at least have better music. Okay, let me try to get the angle down for this last one. Because unless you're supposed to do this and have it bounce upwards, I don't see how this works otherwise. Yeah, see, I don't get this level. Okay, let's try that. Oh, I did it. Yeah, oh no. Oh no, they released this on cartridge. Are you sure it's this version of the game? Like, do you own this cartridge? Is this the version that's on that cartridge? Or is it the other Hngry Birds bootleg? So I'm kind of curious about that. Okay, I think I could do this. Yeah, see, look at that. Actually, I feel like this game might be, this one might actually be a fairly quick game to beat. 'Cause, again, as far as I can tell, there seem to be 20 levels in total. I mean, this is level 12 I'm on right now, and I have played all the levels up to this point, so I imagine this one's pretty short. Yeah, actually, I think this music is more appropriate for this game. I mean, granted, there weren't any birds in Door. There were a lot of doors, hence the title. Yeah. It's kind of funny, actually. I don't like Enix. In fact, Door is probably my favourite game from them. And I still don't like it that much. Probably tells you what I think of them, but there we are. Okay, I think I know one-shot this. What's this? Nope, it just makes the pig disappear. Never mind. Also, it seems to set the bird at a random angle over time. It's almost as if they're trying to make it look like there are more game options than there really are. And sometimes the bird just, like, disappears for no reason. Which I feel like is a bit of a design issue. Like look at that, because that clearly hit the structure and it just disappeared. I think that's the biggest problem with the game. I mean, yes, the sound is awful. It's kind of the elephant in the room. But really, the biggest problem is, again, there's not really much in terms of gameplay for this one. A Jack and Pop looking like. Okay, you know, let's just aim high and shoot low. I thought the structure was made of, like, planks. I'm sure that's easy to knock down. Yeah, there you go. Okay, here we go. Let's beat the level. See, I could just listen to this music all day. I don't even care. As opposed to... whatever that's supposed to be, I don't even know. Okay, let's see if this works. Boom! Yeah, look at that. I am the Hngry Birds master. You must now bow down before me. Has anyone ever actually beaten this version? I'm kind of curious now. Okay, let's actually start high and then work my way down. I'll launch myself high. Door was from 1985. I can't remember exactly when. Sometime in 1985. I mean, probably would have been like July or August 1985, maybe. At least that's when the Famicom version was released, anyway. I don't know when the... was it like an MSX game originally? I don't know. Also, yeah, I don't know how you meant to beat this level. How you meant to hit the one on the right, I have no idea. Maybe this level's just broken and you can't hit the one on the right. I guess I'll find out. Actually, I've got an idea. Did you see the little thing on the bottom? Maybe we're supposed to hit that somehow. Ooh. You know, this is the perfect music to destroy pigs to. Also, those don't look like pigs to me, I'm sorry. They're really creepers. Oh, okay, there we go, I guess that works. Oh, PC-88. Yeah, I know very little about PC-88, so I'm just like, yeah. I wonder if that version has passwords or not, because that was my big problem with the Famicom game. The fact that there just wasn't a password system. Or a continue system at all. Like, that game needed one. Okay, that went the way I didn't want it to go. Let's see if this works. Or if it's just gonna dissolve. Yeah. PC-98 is more famous. Gee, I wonder why. can't imagine why people would gravitate towards the PC-98. Okay, like, it just seems to go random. Like, I do wonder if the physics in this are random or not. Because it seems to happen. Basically, if you get it at the wrong angle, you just lose because the game sucks. Also, yeah, I'm just going to fast forward for this. I'm going to go to the point now. Like, again, sometimes the bird just dissolves for, like, literally no reason. Other than they didn't know how to do graphics for this game. I'm guessing by the time they made this game, like, the artists, like the original artists had quit, basically. It's the only reason I could think of as to why this game looks the way it does. You know what? I wouldn't doubt it, but I want to know. I do actually want to know what happens at the end. Let's see. Okay, somehow that got that pig, even though it looks like I just crashed into the ice block. Yeah, like that. It's like... So I want you to appreciate just how short this game is too, because unless there's like an entire second half of this game or something, there are 20 levels, and you can beat the whole game in like 20 minutes maybe. Probably less once you figure out the physics properly. Oh, okay, give me the jams. Save me, Tim Fallen! From whatever this is. Yeah, has anyone ever played through this game before? Maybe I'm the first one to do it. Also, this song is from Sky Shark on the NES. AKA 1945. I mean, granted, the NES version of Sky Shark wasn't great. It was weird, actually. Ooh. Also, get a load of the NES drum and bass. I'm down with this. Also, how am I meant to get this last one? Because, like, the bird literally doesn't go far enough to be able to hit it. I don't get this. Yeah, okay, this level makes no sense at all. Yeah. Yeah, fast forward through this shit. Okay, so basically what I'm gonna just try to do here is just figure out how you're meant to hit that stupid pig on the right. Okay, I think I've figured it out. The physics are somewhat randomized. Sometimes it will hit... Sometimes it flies further than it does at other times. So that's why I'm missing it sometimes, because the bird doesn't fly at the distance you want it to. Maybe there's a way to control that, but I have no idea how. So I guess it does kind of replicate the real Hngry Birds experience in that sense. Not in a good way. Also, yeah. See, I like 1945 because it says hello when you start stuff. But yeah, so... I think I'm correct. So, it does seem like the distance the bird goes at is random. So if I do the same thing twice, it might do something else. Let's see. Yeah, see, notice that time, it went a shorter distance, or it fell down quicker. Even though I did the exact same shot. Yeah, I noticed I used the exact same shot twice. So, again, I think there is some random chance involved in whether you can actually beat the level or not. Which... I think that's the biggest problem with Nice Code games I'm coming to notice. It's... at least with the actual gameplay, where it's pretty much just random chance whether you can actually beat the levels or not. Also, I don't know if there was like another pig there that I missed. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, I'm hungry for a better ending now. I'm hangry, as this game might say. Well, I beat the game. I beat the game. I did it. This is my punishment. Is I beat Hngry Birds for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Okay. Where do I put this game? See, the problem is, it is... I mean, it's better than World Cup 2002. There's more gameplay to it. But it's also random chance, the game. And there's so few options anyway, so it's like... Plus the game's so short, it's like to beat 20 levels. And then you basically have like a non-ending, and then that's the whole game. So, yeah, I don't know what to say about that. It makes more sense than Coastguard. So I'd say it's better than that. Yeah, I mean, well, to be fair, horrible audio visuals is kind of standard for this list. So that isn't going to mark it down much compared to these other games. But yeah, random chance. I mean, this is literally random chance, the game. Like, there's basically no input from you other than pressing a button. I mean, it's... Actually, no, now that I think about it, yeah, Amusement Park 2 is... Yeah, that belongs down here. This is slightly better than that. But not much better. Yeah, that looks about right to me. So, here we go. Hngry Birds. And I did beat the game, so there we go. Yeah, notice, by the way, I've beaten 3 games this stream, and yes, one of them is Addition. But, I'll take that as a victory. I don't even care. Okay. But I do want to show off the other Angry Birds bootleg, because there is more than one. This is not a nice code game, so it's not going on the list, but... Watch this. Okay, here we go. Yeah. So listen to that. It's the actual Angry Birds theme, and not... No, it's like the actual music from the original. So I gotta give him credit. And the birds actually look like the birds from the mobile phone game. And it actually says Angry Birds, not Hngry Birds. So I don't really get what this is. I never really played the original much, so I don't really remember a whole lot about it. Yeah, it's kind of amazing how bad the music is in so many of the nice code games. Like, how do you make music this bad without trying to? Like fucking Raid made better music than that. If you know what I'm talking about, I feel bad for you. So, yeah, there's actually a fair bit more here. I mean, it's still far from perfect. I mean, you would never play this over real Angry Birds, but, you know, kind of works. Also, yeah. But yeah, there's not a whole lot more to see with that one. I just wanted to show off that you could do a better Angry Birds than what we just saw. Even on the NES. Okay, so... Oh, no. Yes. Welcome to Animal Blockies. Oh, no. Now, here's a fun fact. So, I had a friend who played through this game once. Like, I was there physically to watch it, so I have seen this game through to the end. And I will not be playing through this game. Because I think there are 10 levels, and it's not worth playing through all 10, trust me. Especially because... Oh. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Who? I also love the artwork on the title screen featuring Krista Krunny and friends. So is this not the same thing? Oh, this one's a horse. I don't know what this one's supposed to be. It's not horse, apparently. Okay. Thank you for the request. I appreciate it. Ugh. There we go. I don't even like the Ikari Warriors 2 soundtrack, and it's better than this. Also, what is this supposed to be? I mean, it's clearly a bug, but still. Not the invertebrate kind. Okay, can I even match this up for anything? Like, can I not beat this level? I don't know. I do like the line face, though. I'll give him props for that. I'll try to figure this out. Yeah, so this is basically Mahjong Solitaire or Shanghai or whatever you want to call it, just a worse version of that. I'm amused by this face, though. I want to say like Donkey Kong a little bit. Obviously it's not, but... Let's see if I can beat level 1 of this. Birth time! Is that bear? Only you can prevent forest fires. Okay. So I don't get these weird looking pigs as well. So I'm trying to find a smug-faced bear or whatever it is. I cannot see it on screen. Ah. I love that this one is just like glitched out. That's like the level of quality we're dealing with. So we've got peppy hair. We've got the pig thing. I think that's meant to be a cat. But yeah, again, this is literally just Mahjong Solitaire, but just an inferior version of it. Because it couldn't even generate the blocks properly. Yeah, Shanghai 2 is actually really good. For the, there was a Famicom version. Yeah, that game is actually quite good. I do recommend playing that one. Also, it's a really good soundtrack too. But yeah. I mean, Shanghai 1 is also okay, but there's no depth perception like there is in the second one. Which makes it the, inferior version, I guess. Okay, here we go. Ah, yes, because I was totally supposed to be able to match the reindeer with the glitch tile. Honestly, I think that should tell you everything you need to know about the game. The fact that the game can generate glitch tiles that literally make the game impossible, that might make it the worst game so far, actually. Though, I do know it's possible to beat. So, you know, yeah, I put it here, I think. Yeah. There we go. Oh, no. I think you're right, actually. I missed that. Yep, I've got it right here. Let's see what the VTO free version looks like. Featuring Angry Wizard. Oh no, this is even harder to tell what's going on. Well, at least none of the tiles are glitched in this version. Amazing soundtrack, by the way. Sorry. Making me. The game's killing me. It's like the AVGN episode that was in stream. No, water just went down the wrong way. Or spit, whatever. Okay. No, Penguin and Steel music is better than this. JP Ronnie in the house, and he's coming to play games. In the house. This game doesn't serve my best material. Anyway, yeah, that's enough of that. Let's not play more of that. And let's instead... Oh, this is one that I've been looking forward to. Watch this. This is the greatest game in video game history. Oh, I forgot to turn the sound off. Hold on. You need to hear this. The rap. Ah yes, the nice code rap. So yes, welcome to Animal Contest, the greatest game ever made. By the way, you want to know how to play this game? This is how you play it. This is how you do it. See, you get your controller. You get the controller. See, you press the A button. Yeah, see, I'm pressing the A button. Then you press the A button again. And then you press the A button again. Ah, see, but see, you haven't figured out the secret strategy though, which is if you press the B button. See, that's the secret strategy. Sometimes you can press the B button, and then the thing happens on the screen. Yeah, but if you press both buttons, thing happens. Yeah, see, that's the generate a lion tactic. Yeah, this is Pokemon, but without the gameplay, basically. I don't even like Pokemon, but at least Pokemon has, like, actual gameplay to it. That you actually have to... This is like mobile phone games for people who don't understand what a video game actually is. That's my take on this one. It's like, I don't know. I don't even know what to tell you with this one. I mean... Yeah, I can just do this. Hold on. I need to set up the turbo buttons, actually, because this is one of those games where you can't just hold down the button the whole time. Okay, there we go. Watch this. See, this is my secret strategy. Because if I get the controller and press the turbo button, it turbos the way through the game! Okay, I didn't mean to turn to Johnny Vegas there. Yeah. This is the entire game. This is all that happens. It just... Number go up, number go down. Number go up, number go down. Number go up again, and number go down again. So, did you do anything nice over the weekend? I did. I got some vouchers for a restaurant, so I went there. Had a nice beef lasagna, because I haven't had one in a while. Also, got to play around a pool, in which I potted the 7, 2 minutes, or 7, in which I potted the 8 ball 2 minutes into the game, and basically threw the game away. So that was pretty good on my part. I thought that was very, very sporting on my part, I think. Oh, and the level's over. Also, yes, they literally expect you to play this for multiple levels. Also note the fact that I lost, and it went on to level 2 anyway. Which is... And it's the exact same thing again, only now, you got a different colour background. Did the screen jitter when the music reset there? That's what it looked like. Okay. Yeah. God. Can you imagine playing... Sorry, water went down the wrong way. Yeah, game's making me ill. It's destroying my voice too. Anyway. I think that's all I need to say about that game. Okay, hopefully that fixes my voice. I think I might have blown my voice out, actually. That's how bad the game is, it blew my voice out. Well, I think I know where this game belongs. Yes, you want to talk about the worst game ever made? I'm assuming the game has an ending, but I'm not going to bother playing that far because, like, you know, I do have enough self-respect to not do that. Also, I might have to rest my voice a bit, actually. Okay, hopefully my voice has recovered a bit. I'll see how it goes. If it continues to just be weird, I might have to cut the stream off. I think Animal Contest has destroyed my voice, unfortunately. Okay, fingers crossed it improves though, because I don't want to end it just yet. We need to play. We need to find a game, because that was not a game. That was just, I don't even know what that was. I wouldn't call it a game. No, it shouldn't even count. Okay, so you know what? But this game is fucking amazing. Watch this. Yo, this is already the best one. Yeah. You know what? Oh, you have the Wii. Oh, you know, I need to mod my Wii to just do like GameCube stuff like that. Also, I'm sorry, like, what am I looking at? So, okay, so just so you know, the game is called Antiquarium. I don't know why it's called that. And I can choose. So we have the option of a credit card, a skull, toilet paper, a packet of cigarettes, I think, an apple, and a cat. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna dunk a cat into fucking water, because that makes sense. Okay, you know, let's take the cigarettes. Why not? Because we all know. Oh, okay. Apparently, pressing the reset button resets the game. Okay. Oh! Did it work? Oh, I caught. Who is that? Is that a Borg from Star Trek? I can't tell what it's supposed to be. Yeah, let's try the TP. See if I can catch the mermaid, maybe. I have no idea how that works. Yeah, so is that Borg from Star Trek? I can't even tell. Okay, so we got. Oh! I caught Jason Voorhees! I beat Friday the 13th, motherfucker! I did it. Also, yeah, I think my voice might be a bit destroyed. Okay, let's try the credit card. I'm not trying the cat. I'm sorry, the cat doesn't deserve to be treated like that. Also, yeah, there's Batman. He is in this game. I'm Batman. Yeah, like, I'm sorry, why is Jason Voorhees in this game? Or Batman? Like, why am I trying to catch Batman in the water? Like, I don't understand how this works. Okay, so now I caught the mermaid. Okay, let's see if there's anyone else. Okay, let's see who wants an apple. I feel like the apple is the only thing that... Well, it wouldn't make sense as a bait, but it makes sense in the other things. At least it's food. Oh wait, it's RoboCop! RoboCop's in the fucking game! Okay, we need to catch RoboCop. Come on, RoboCop. He is a robot, he is a car, he is the RoboCop. Okay, what do you think would attract RoboCop? I don't think RoboCop smokes. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe I can, like, lure him to, like, shoot a man in the dick. I don't know. See, I'm sorry, why am I trying to catch RoboCop anyway? I genuinely have no idea, like, what the concept behind this game was. It's like they went, we don't just want to make, like, a typical fishing game, we want to do something different with it, so we're gonna replace the fish with RoboCop. But there are other versions of this. In fact, there are 3 versions of this called Antiquarium. So let's try the Chi-Sing long version. Okay, so we have more bait that doesn't make any sense. We have weights, a dog bone, a shoe. Maybe the shoe has bait in it. A mouse, Is that grenade? Is that a grenade or is that perfume? I think it's perfume. And an octopus. Okay, let's try the shoe. Why not? Let's see what we can catch in this one. So this is the same game, except they changed the graphics. So I can catch a seahorse. Oh, okay, so this one actually has, like, fish. As opposed to RoboCop. What the hell, fried chicken? Batman Rog. Oh, I wish Batman Rog was in this. That'd be great. Why are we catching snakes anyway? Snakes, do they exist in water? I don't know. What the hell? Ding dong shit. Okay, let's see what catching some for a mouse does. Yeah, it's alright. I got mouse control in this game. So you have the seahorse. Looks very similar to the one from Sonic 2, actually. You know, the arsehole one that always, like, hits you from, like, miles away. Yeah, maybe you can catch a cat in this. I haven't seen any. Oh. Also, the catching in this is, like, incredibly easy. Oh, I did catch an octopus, though. Or a jellyfish, or a huge jellyfish at that. Okay, let's see what the whyyyyyyy version looks like. So it's the same music, except no, this one actually has things that you could conceivably use as bait. So I guess they gradually make more sense with each version. So maybe the sea life is the same. Yeah. Okay, so it's the same game except they changed the bait, I think. Oh, you still catch hippos for some reason. Which I'm pretty sure it doesn't work like that in real life. Okay, let's see fishing. So they just change the graphics every time. I love that the music is the same every time as well. This amazing, like, pseudo, like, lounge jazz. That's what it's trying to be, but it just isn't. I mean, you would never hear this in Vegas. This is still one of the better songs, though. Oh, and I caught the mermaid from the other version, I guess. Okay. And what is Magic Pond? Yeah, I'm just gonna throw my pants into the water to catch a fish. Yeah, let's try the nail. Yeah, it's a different mermaid to the other one. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so I guess this one just has, like, fish. Maybe if I put cheese in the water, I can catch, like, a mouse. Okay, so it's the same mermaid from the version I just played. Yeah, so it's the same mermaid again. But guess what? There are VTO-free versions. This is one of those games that has so many versions of it. Let me load this up. So, there's one called Fishing. With the same music as the other one. So yeah, I think this is the exact same game, except they just added more colours. Okay, and called Crab. Magic Pond featuring... Is that from Shark Tale? I can't remember. Yeah, so it's just the other one again. And then we have Cute Fish. Oh. So this one they changed the music. Also there's an underscore in the title, which is weird. Ooh, slow down. I think that's just the emulation. Okay. Anyway. Let's rank this one. You know, this is probably one of the better games I've played. Also, yeah, I've marked Animal Contest in red, because... I'm not sure if anything's going to be Animal Contest, I'm sorry. I don't think anything is. Yeah, this is... It's not really much of a game, but the fact that you can catch RoboCop in a fishing game... Yeah, that makes it one of the better ones for me. Antiquarium. Starring RoboCop. Yeah, Batman out of 10. No, Batman. Okay. So what's the next game? So we go from the Antiquarium to the non-Antiquarium. Just the regular aquarium, I guess. Starring a rejected Muppet character. Okay, this one, I don't get how this works. So this one you just play as a fish, and you have to catch fish seed or whatever it is. I can't remember what it's called. It's been a while since I took care of fish, I gotta be honest. And this is it. This is the whole game. I can't tell what half the stuff is. So, like, this weird Muppet character is dropping cheese in the water, and slices of pizza, and rocks. I mean, okay, I get why you'd put rocks in there, it'd be like decoration. But why would you have put cheese in a fucking fish tank? I don't get this game. Okay. You know what? I'm liking this game. I don't have to put up with any of the music from the other ones. Makes it one of the better ones by default, pretty much. Yeah, it turns out I'm just playing as like the Amazon CEO, as it turns out. Yeah, this time I am the fish, as opposed to the weirdo that sticks cheese in a lake. And this is it. This is the whole game. I don't know. I would say, is this based on anything? But this can't possibly be based on an existing game. Unless maybe they saw Shark and wanted to do a version of it. And then was like, okay, we want to make one that's not exactly the same. We want to do one that's, like, a little bit different. Instead of having other fish, you just have this stuff. It's like the world's slowest version of fast food. Slow food, I guess, in this case. See what I did there? Can you feel the Fast and Furious gameplay? Oh. I wonder if this game has an ending. I don't think it does. But maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I can't even tell what that is. I mean, I assume you're meant to avoid the cheese. You don't get points for eating it. Is that banana? Yeah, just give the... This is like the world's worst, like, fish carer. Or probably the world's worst zoologist, let's say. Yeah, it should say that between levels. That'd be great. I mean, if this game was at least fast, it might be interesting. But it's not. Like I say, it's fast food as played. It's like fast food, except it's written like, oh no, I got big. I am big. Okay, now this game's actually going somewhere. Oh shit, the game got fast. And the hit detection got a lot worse. I don't know what's going on there. Because I touched that thing. I don't care what the game says. Also, I have to go in the dead center of that one, even though... So, okay, apparently if I don't move, I miss the thing. Which, I don't understand that. So, do I get 3 lives for the whole game? Maybe this was like they tried to do a version of Kaboom, but then just added vertical movement. And this is it. So, it seems like if you catch the things you're not supposed to catch, nothing happens. But if you miss the stuff you're supposed to catch, you lose a life. Like that. Like, I clearly caught that, and the game said I missed. So, I'm gonna mark that one down just for shitty hit detection. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. Probably would be fine if the collision detection worked, but it does not. So, I'm knocking points off for that. Yeah, it's probably like here, I guess. It's like it's bad. Like it's no Antiquarium, that's for sure. Yeah, kaboom. If only something went kaboom in that game, might be interesting. Okay, let's see what this is about. Welcome to the arena. Oh yes. Okay, this game I don't get this one. So, do you remember that game Man at Arms from Action 52, where the idea is that you have to like hit enemies before they get to the wall? In this one, you hit the enemies when they get to the wall. I don't get it. Also, apparently I have health. Oh, I see. Okay, so if I touch a red enemy, I lose health. And if they get to the wall, I lose health as well. Or, no. Oh, I see. Okay, if they get through the wall, I lose health. Okay, I get it. Except, you know, just here, I can't actually possibly get to all of them. So again, there's like some random chance involved as to when we can even get to the enemies to hit them. Okay, I did not touch that flame. I don't care what the game says. Also, note that, like, some of the text is missing. It's like they forgot to add all the font into it. The music just starts up at random, too. Oh, come on, I didn't even touch anything that time. It wasn't even on the screen for me to get hit by it. Also, yeah, that screen does skip itself, by the way. I didn't press anything. Wow, this is hot garbage. The thing is, again, this might be okay if you didn't just die at random. The fact that you die at random is really kind of what ruins this one. Also, apparently this is level 1. Like, okay, how long do I have to survive to get to level 2? Like that, again, I died for literally no reason. There was nothing on screen to kill me. Okay, that was worth it. It was worth it for that. So they couldn't even program the game over screen properly. Take the game title. Okay. But this is not the end, because guess what? Now we have Trojan, which actually has a font, but it's the exact same game, so who cares? We also have the Farmer. I don't know what the deal is with this one. So, maybe this is like... Okay, this is like... Okay, they played Stampede on Atari, and decided to do bootleg of it. Also, again, like, okay, so here's the problem with the game. Sometimes you just die for no reason, because the game is so poorly programmed that they couldn't, like, program in the ability to detect the fact the enemy is no longer on the screen for you to crash into them. God, this really is like Action 52 level. That's how bad it is. Because it's one thing for the game to be, like, boring. It's another thing for the game to just not function properly. And this is not all. Because now we have Fisher. I don't know what this is. So now it's the same game, but now you're trying to catch fish, I guess. There's a lot of games based around fish for some reason. I don't know if that's fair. Yeah, nice code. The Harry Styles of shitty video games, I guess. Because they love putting fish into their music videos. Or games, in this case. Fisher Price. Yeah, there is an Atari 2600 game called Fisher Price. Has nothing to do with the toy line, but... So, update the game title. I'm not sure what to do there. Ooh. Action 200. Yeah, I wish it was 200. So, I don't think I've actually mentioned this yet. So, the number of games I need to cover. Now, bear in mind, I'm still on the letter A. And I'm like 2.5 hours into the stream. There are in excess of like 260 games. There's going to be at least that many games on the list. And yeah, I'm not going to lie, this one is pretty close to the bottom. I got to be honest. It's pretty close. It's not quite Animal Contest level because it at least feels like a game, but yeah, I'm going to put it here because no. I mean, I can't even beat the first level because the hit detection is so broken. So, I mean, that is what puts it as far down as it is. It's like barely above the level of not a game. And that's about it. Oh, but we have made it to the best game, though. This is a contender. Oh, yes. Can you read that title? I want you to say the title. Say it. Assart. Sorry, I had to. I had to say it at least once. Okay, welcome to the JP Ronnie Assart speedrun. Yeah, this is any percent. Yeah. You also know how to get all of them, by the way. You can just miss a few and beat the level anyway. Yeah! Oh, no, apparently that let me win. That was apparently good enough to get to the next level. Yes! Hot. So I had to do that at least once. Oh no, if this is what the average farm game on the Switch is like, it's probably for the best that I never played them. Isn't Animal Crossing supposed to at least be a game? It's not a game I choose to play, but it is at least a game, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, look at that. Those are my skills. Yeah, see, I could play this game without even thinking. It's like the easiest game ever made. Boom! There we go. Yeah. I beat Assart. In fact, I beat it so hard that the music just had a heart attack and now it's flatlining. Yeah, that's it. 9 levels and you're done. Okay, I'll stop with that. So what other versions have we got? We've got the Whiting version. What is this? Oh, it's a VTO free. Minor. Okay, it's the same game with different graphics. Moving on. Radish Field. Okay, that's the same thing again. Ooh, here we go. Pathway. Yeah. See, I love that this game was so complex that they needed an explanation on how to play it. There is something amusing to that to me. Also, like, the text is in, like, perfect English as well, which is interesting. So, I don't know, like, maybe someone from Powerjoy, like, wrote this text and just sent it to Nice Code. Because Powerjoy was, based in the UK. I think they were based in Stockport, I think. So, yeah, shout out to the Stockport Massive, I guess. Also, there is, VTO free versions of this. Let's take a look at those. Such as the VTO3 version of Assart. Oh no. And it's literally the same game, but with more colourful graphics. And then we have Radish Field. Oh, okay, they changed the music on this one. But it's the same game, apart from that. What is Crystal? Okay. Oh. These graphics from Lego Rock Raiders, that's what it reminds me of. Yeah, the other song actually isn't that bad. Let's put that on while I rank this. Here we go. Ooh, that's slow down. Okay, so where does this game place? You know what? It is a functional game that you can literally beat in 2 minutes, as I just proved. So, you know, it's better than Arena because it actually functionally works. It's better than... Is it better than Hngry Birds? Hngry Birds has more content. But it also makes less sense. So, you know, I'm gonna put here, below Coastguard, but above Hngry Birds. Yeah. It doesn't have the best title, though. Okay, that's enough of that. I want to at least get to the letter B by the end of today. I don't want to be stuck on the letter A by the time I start the next stream. So let's play... Oh! This is an interesting one. Oops. There we go. Yes, Nice Code ported Asteroids to the NES. Now what's funny is, I actually own a plug-and-play system with NES games that has this really shitty bootleg of Asteroids that doesn't even work properly, and literally crashes sometimes. This can't be as bad as that, surely. Oh, let's play. So, okay, so this is based on the Atari 7800 version, if you don't know. Now, here's the thing. I love Asteroids on the Atari 7800. I actually think it's one of the best games on that system. You know, it doesn't have the vector graphics of the original. They couldn't really do that. But they made up for it by recreating the gameplay more or less spot on. And having really good raster graphics versions, or interpretations of graphics. This is not a great recreation of it. It's kind of funny, because the game looks okay, I guess. I mean, here's the thing, because like I say, this is based on the Atari 7800 version. And that version definitely looks better, it's more colourful. I want to say it's a bit more detailed as well. But, like, the graphics on this, I would say, are fine, from what I recall. But the gameplay feels very off. Like, the physics just don't remotely feel like Asteroids. Because there's no, like, momentum, really. It's like, you're either moving or you're not. And you move at a constant speed, unlike Asteroids. So, I don't know. It's kind of funny. It looks okay, but the gameplay is very off in this version. I think if the physics were okay, this might have been... Probably would have been more or less fine, I think. It's kind of a shame, too, because, again, I love Asteroids. And I do like the Atari 7800 version as well. I don't know. I actually think the controls are worse, because it's not a case of, you hold up to move, and then the instant you let go of up, you stop moving. No, in this one, you move for like you move for at least half a second when you press up. Even if you tap up for like 2 frames, you still move forward for like half a second. So that can kind of mess you up a bit. But I much prefer the momentum of the arcade game. It kind of makes the... Because that's where a lot of the challenge comes in, I think. If you could just stop on a dime, that takes like half the fun out of Asteroids. It kind of makes the game too easy, I think. So I don't know what's going on with the sound. It sometimes... Okay, that bullet went right through that UFO as well. I'm sure you saw that. Well, probably you have the game window up anyway. So the B button doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, that's that jump sound from the other game. Ooh. This is still one of the better games, though. It's off, but it's... You know what, like, an iffy recreation of a good game is still going to be better than most of the other games I've played today. I mean, because the basics are there. You know, gameplay's solid, it's just... Again, you're much better off just playing the arcade or Atari 7800 version. Or even the Atari 2600 version. In fact, yeah, I don't know if you know it, but Classic Game Room is back. And he actually reviewed the Atari 2600 version a couple days ago. So there you go. Though I will give... I do have to give Nice Code credit, though. Wonky physics aside, there doesn't seem to be any flicker. Now, they do deserve credit for that, because I would have expected that to be a problem for Asteroids, but they seem to have managed to avoid that problem, so they do deserve props for that, at least. Could have been a lot worse. Oh. Okay, that was me being a fool. Okay. I wonder if Nice Code ever tried to do vector graphics. I don't remember that being a thing, but maybe they did. Okay, well, I don't think there's really anything more to show here. This is another one of those games where they never reskinned it, surprisingly. Which, it feels like they would have done, because there are so many clones of Asteroids out there, like unlicensed ones. Now, I'm kind of surprised that Nice Code never did that themselves. Or, yeah. So, here we go. So, this is one of the better games, because it is Asteroids. It's not a great version, but it is Asteroids, and I've certainly played worse versions. Like, as I say, the one on the Game Zone 2 plug and play. But is it better than Amusement Park Jumping Kid? That's a good question. You know what the really sad part is? Addition is currently the third best game on this list. I need to number all these. I mean, currently, I've got... Well, this will be the 20th game on here. Well, I've gone through 20 games already. Yeah, I'd say this is better than Addition. Not by much, but it is better. Yeah, there we go. So we're 20 games in. Whew. It's pretty good, actually. I was expecting this to go a lot slower. Ooh, and speaking of recreations of classic games, welcome to Astrosmash. Yes, now we've got Intellivision games, because they did remake those as well. Now, what's really funny about the Intellivision remakes... So, this was on... Oh, okay, I pressed the wrong button. So, the thing about these Intellivision remakes is... so, basically, these were made for an Intellivision, like, controller plug-and-play thing. Kind of like a cheap one, as you would expect. And they were kind of iffy remakes generally. They don't quite look like the original versions because they're just limitations of what the NES could do graphically. I mean, where, like, both the Atari 2600 and Intellivision had, like, certain graphical quirks that the NES just couldn't really recreate, I don't think. Certainly not Nice Code, anyway. And these remakes were, yeah, hit and miss. But, what's really funny about the Intellivision ones in particular is that another company actually commissioned the release of another NES plug-and-play, which had... So basically it was Intellivision games recreated through NES hardware, but it wasn't the Nice Code games that they did. I guess the Nice Code ones were so poor that they were literally like, no, we need to commission a better company to do these. Which led to an entirely different set of remakes being made for them. And those are generally a lot better. In fact, I think Astrosmash is one of the games that was remade. Unfortunately, no one seems to know who made those remakes. I suspect it might be the same people who made that Asteroids knockoff I talked about before. You know what? Yeah. You know, honestly, this game's fine. I mean, granted, there's too many... Oh! Forgot about that. Yeah, see, this is one of the problems of Astrosmash. It kind of gets uglier as you play it, and this is a thing in the original. Trust me, I've played Intellivision Lives on PS2. I'm amused by the by the black stars in the background. Maybe they're black holes. Probably not. So yeah. No, stop warping me to the left. There we go. So yeah, I think every 2,000 points the background changes colour. Yeah, welcome to Underwater Smash. Maybe this is the Antiquarium that we've been in all along. Yeah, you know, I'm liking this one. This one's fine. Whoa. Except half the time, the asteroids seem to move too fast or you're possibly able to hit them. But I can't remember if that was an issue with the original game or if that's just this version. I haven't played the original recently, so... Whoa! Okay, you're not getting me that easily. I want to see what happens when you get to 4,000 points at least. Also, yeah, so the whole idea of this is you just destroy, like, space rocks. Asteroids, if you will. Also, no, it just got even brighter. Maybe I'm, like, trying to start the next Big Bang by shooting down asteroids, I don't know. But yeah, this actually is one of the best games. Because you know what? You can't really mess up a game like this too badly. I mean, other than the colour palette, but, yeah. Yeah, like, yeah, let's make the background, like, crystal white. Because that makes sense. Though, to be fair, I think the original game does that as well. I know for a fact it changes the background colours. I can't remember if they're this bright or not. But that is a thing this game does in the original. Okay. Yeah, by the way, you have to blow up those satellites, otherwise they just kill you instantly. That's where a lot of the challenge comes from in this one. In fact, yeah, it's kind of funny, because Astrosmash is one of my favourite Intellivision games. I haven't played that many. I've pretty much only played the ones that were on, Okay, yeah. So I've pretty much only played the ones that were on Intellivision Lives for PS2. And this is one of the games on that. In fact, I think most, if not all, of the games that we're going to be seeing from Intellivision on this are on that disc. So I have at least played them a little bit, like the originals. How fast are some of these? That's pro skills right there. Yeah, to be fair, I'm pretty sure this game doesn't end. I think if you play this on Intellivision Lives, there's like an achievement for getting 10,000 points or something. I remember getting that, and then I think you just didn't unlock like a prototype or something. I can't remember. Anyway, I think I'm just about done with that. I don't think there's really anything to show beyond this point, so let's just see what happens when you die. I don't know what the 4X thing is. Maybe this is going to turn into a hardcore strategy game, I don't know. But, maybe it's a score multiplier. I do like that, though, the peak score, because the score does go down if the asteroids hit the ground. Oh, take care, Sonic 4. I hope you enjoy your lunch. Okay. So that's it. That's Astrosmash. But here's the thing with Nice Code. Sometimes they would reskin their games like a billion times. And this is one of those. So, firstly, we have Cannonade for Oh, sorry, no, it's not Cannonade, it's Annonade. You know, the classic. Yeah, this game gets the peak score. And it's the same game, except they just increased the resolution on the graphics a bit. Yeah. That's all there is to say about this one. But then you have Air Alert, where they stole the graphics from Galaxy 2 5000 for some reason. Cannonade. It's like Lucasade, but you get shot out. It makes you feel like you've been shot out of a cannon, maybe. So what have we got here? So you got Starfighter, by Game Venter, whoever that is. I have no idea. I think it's meant to be Game Center, but they spelled it wrong. And this is just the exact same as the other one. It's the same graphics even. So come on now. And then we've got War of Space. I'm just lingering on this one. I just want you to appreciate this amazing title screen. It almost looks like it says Wat of Spack. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, it plays exactly the same though. So think about these. Then we have, of course, the classic A for Fighter. Because you can't have a space game without having a version of it with Aether in the title. Every single space game needs to have Aether for some version of it. And there are VTO-free versions, so let me show those as well. Let's see. Oh, actually, there is one more non-VTO-free version. Yeah, here we go. Trooper. So this one, they actually changed the music as well. It has, like, just runs throughout the whole game. Amazingly, the music in this one is actually not that bad. I think this was done by someone else who did the music for all the other games. So I think this was like a Weishing version or something. So maybe they did the music for this one. I mean, it's still a bit meandering, but at least it's a bit more tuneful, I guess. Also, yeah, what is with the helicopters in this? Anyway. Okay, let's see the VTO-free versions. Starting with... Okay, here we go. If I can get this on screen. Here we go. Earth Fighter. Yeah. This one actually shows up more on plug and plays than most of the other VTO-free stuff, which is a bit odd. I don't know what's going on there. Also, the enemy designs look like they were taken straight out of Action 52. So, also, what is this background? What is the thing that my ship is in front of? It looks like the world's longest bus. I don't know. I don't get it. You know what I do get though? Yeah, guess what? Now we got higher res version of Trooper. Or high def version, I guess, I don't know. Anyway, yeah. That's it. That's all you're getting. Okay, so this is Astrosmash. You know what? This is one of the best games that we've got. So, it is better than Astro... In fact, yeah, I'm going to put this right below Adventure as the second best game we've seen so far. That one's actually... Yeah, that one is actually, like, decent. The high crap version. Okay, let's at least get to letter B by the end of today. I've got at least a few of us. Oh, okay, this one might be interesting. Let's see what this is about. Oh, let's get this up on screen. Yes. Remember what I said about Nice Code really liking fishing for some reason? Welcome to the Atlantic Fishing Tournament 2005. A name that they insist on having you remember because they put it on the title screen 3 times. Ooh. Okay, what's going on here? Let's go for position 2. Oh, I have to press the start button for that? Okay. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, I'm actually playing against a computer in this one. Whoa! Oh god, it's like trying to play 2 songs at the same time. Okay, so this feels like it's actually trying to be a game. And not just like some weird minigame thing. Oh, dude! I got the silvery pomfret. Yeah, look at this, I'm in the lead already. Yeah, I believe it was called Atlantic Fishing Championship. Okay, I think I get this one. It's just, you gotta lead the fish to the bait. What is this bait I'm using? It's like, okay, we had fun with the weird bootleg fishing game from earlier. Also, yeah, that wasn't the one I caught, by the way. Is that actually true? Or are you just making that up just to mess with me? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't totally know how to play this one. So the comm is just stunting on me, basically. Okay. Can I not change my bait? It's not letting me do that. Is there a way to just disable the computer? So I'd rather not have someone like trying to hog my spots I'm trying to fish. Oh! Oh, here we go. Nope, apparently I failed. Okay, so that is an actual thing. Okay, I thought you were just joking around there. So yeah, it's just try to catch the biggest fish that's on the screen. Whoa! Oh, I did it! I actually got a fish! How long does this go on for? I don't know. So I got a ling, apparently. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any kind of time limit. So I don't know. Someone tells me I'm not going to be winning this one. I'm not going to lie. There's like the other like small fish in there just to be... Oh! Oh, I did it! 5200! If only this was Atari 5200. Though it probably would control just about as well. Actually, probably control even worse, if I'm being honest. But hey, this game actually kind of works. Feels like a game that has, like, a challenge. I don't totally know how to win. Oh, I did it! 4,000, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, I want to know if this game ever actually ends, because there's got to be, like, a time limit on how long you're allowed to be in the lake or whatever. So I don't know if, changing your position actually affects anything or not. Also, that did not look like it was 5,000 grams, I'm sorry. It's like 5 kilograms. There's no way that thing is 5 kilograms, I'm just saying. Nope, apparently I messed up. I've got a nice code on the Atari 5200, which would be the worst thing in the universe. There'd probably be less music at least. Maybe we're trying to take the other person's spot in the lake and we're failing to do so. Because it's me, and I'm just not good at fishing games at the best of times. Like, I've got to be honest, I think the only fishing games I've ever liked are Sega Bass Fishing. Which is, yeah, those games are actually quite good. This, I'm not so sure about. I'm not sure, like, when it ends. It's kind of the thing that is kind of perturbing me the most. So what is the end game of this? Because Because obviously I'm losing. I just want to see what happens when I lose. Reminds me a bit of Fishing Derby from the Atari 2600, actually. I wonder if they ever tried to do a version of that. That would be interesting. Actually, you know, Fishing Derby is also pretty decent, to be fair. I caught a ton of lings. It looks more like a giant goldfish to me. But I also don't know much about fish, so I'm probably not the person to ask. I'm not entirely sure what causes the line to break, or the fish to, you know, like lose the grip or whatever it is. I can't remember. I don't know how fishing works. Like, I know it's like, okay, drop a bait in the water, and that's it. Beyond that, I don't know. I don't really know how to play these games. Have there been any sturgeons? I'm not sure I've seen any. Maybe that's like when one of us catches a sturgeon, it ends. Also, note that the AI has not let a single fish go at this point. So I don't know if like the AI is just on like, I don't know, like hard mode or something. Even though there's no difficulty to set it to. As far as I can tell, maybe that's what the like option is for. But I kind of have my doubts. Although, it seems like you can't even catch the small fish, which is weird. Isn't that like a standard for these games? To be able to do that? Here we go. Oh! Okay, I did it. I wonder if this game actually does end at any point now. Because, I mean, look at the amount of fish I've caught. I've caught 8, and I'm pretty sure the AI's caught more than that. Try the frog bait, I guess. Show me the money. Or the fish, whatever. Fish that leads to the money. Tunny. Does this game have a tunny in it? I want to see a tunny. That'd be cool. It's gone. Oh, there's one going by. I'm trying to remember the commentary in Sega Bass Fishing, and I just can't. Not at this point. My memory of it's gone. It's been too long since I played it. In fact, I remember the one that I got into originally was the Wii game, oddly enough. So I was trying to get into the Wii a bit more. I don't know. I was never a huge fan of the Wii. So yeah, apparently this game never actually seems to end. Which is kind of an issue. Okay, yeah, I'll catch one more fish, and if the game doesn't end after that, then I'll probably have to call it quits, because I have no idea if this game has an ending. Just, again, kind of a problem. See if I can get a sturgeon. Problem is, they seem to disappear in, like, record time. So the thing with the sturgeons, I think, in this, is that they go on screen for like 2 seconds and then just go off in the other direction. Which just to me, it doesn't sound like it's playing 2 songs at once there. It's just weird. Yeah, I don't think this game ever ends. So that's 10. Okay, if the game doesn't end after 10, I'm just gonna move on. Because it'd be fine if there was like a visible timer or something, or maybe we'll pause the game. No, it just says pause. No, that's it. B doesn't do anything either. Okay. But there is another version of this game, so let me show that one off to you. I want to see what this looks like. I think it's just called Fishing. Yeah, here we go. Same music even. Oh, there are more positions though. Position... Yeah, I want to see what position 6 looks like. Okay. Okay, so it's the same game, but with more detailed graphics. Okay, I think I see where we're going with that one. Okay, so... where does this rank on this list? I mean, it's better than Hngry Birds, sorry. I think I preferred Assart. No, actually... here's the question, is it better than Antiquarium? Because it's got more to do than Antiquarium, and it makes more sense as a game. If you have a second person, maybe it's decent. So yeah, I think it is a better game than Antiquarium. In fact, I'm going to put it here. I don't know what makes it Atlantic, whatever, but... yeah, I'm going to say I beat that one. But that's because I just didn't want to play it for that long. to actually have an ending to it. Oh, now we come to one of the all-time definitive nice code games. Okay, here we go. Watch this. Oh yes. Now we are on one of the nice code games of all time. I mean, just the title alone tells you what to expect with this one. What is it? It's awful rushing. Oh god, look at the blurriness. I don't know if that's just the emulator or what. Although, amazing sound, by the way. Oh god, I'd love to play Nice Rushing. That would probably be a better game, to be honest. And this is it. Okay, so it's basically just... so it's basically Road Fighter, but awful. Which, you know, is probably what you expected from the title. Actually, I'm not sure what you would expect from the title, other than it being awful, I guess. And this is it. I mean, I suppose I could slow down, but the things come at you too fast to really be able to do much of anything anyway. And there's no indicator to say how far you are away from the goal, so it's like, well, I may as well go as fast as possible and hope I'm near the goal. See, this really, again, does feel like an Action 52 game. Yeah, it's just Road Fighter, except they just put, like, 20 times as many roadblocks on the road. That's it. It's pretty much all it is. Yeah. How are you meant to get to the end of that? I mean, that's literally level 1, and I can't even do it. Now, I bet you it makes you redo the whole level, too. Okay, let's play this with a bit more strategy. See, now I'm going to play with a bit more caution. Also, like, the controls are so jittery too, like, if you have to, like, wedge yourself between objects, it's like, good luck. I do find it amusing that the opposing drivers crash into the stuff too. I do like that I will give them points for putting that detail in the game, because some of them really don't seem to do that. It's like the cars in Zippy Race, like, they might stop at random, but they won't blow up. Even though it looks like they probably should. You don't see a crashing animation in that. I'm not saying this is better than Zippy Race, because it's not, but... I love the percussion, by the way. dodge this shit. It just comes at you too quickly. Yeah, it's like, oh, oops, we made the level twice as long as we should have. Okay, I guess you won't be beating the first level. So, like, and I didn't even crash that many times. It's like, you literally have to go as fast as possible. Okay, let's just stay on the left-hand side and see how far I get. So I feel like that's the strategy. It's like, you just focus on, like, 2 lanes. Okay, I think I figured out the secret. Oh, here we go. Because, I mean, the objects aren't placed randomly, I don't think. I think it is the same pattern every time, but they're just placed about kind of haphazardly. Like, there's no real thought put into any of it. It's just kind of, just place the thing there, why not? Like, Jungle Tech made a whole bunch of games like this, too. By the way, notice that I crashed twice that whole time and had barely any time left. Like, I don't know, maybe there's, like, a power-up that gives you more time or something? I kind of doubt it, though. Okay, let's try the right this time and see how far I get. Also, I love the road colour, by the way. It's good stuff. Okay, here we go. I do also notice that the roadblocks are actually, yeah, they are actually sprites. Like, I noticed them kind of pop in. Do you want to do that if they were programmed to be part of the background? I also like the irregular... Can I dodge that? But yeah, like, I also like how irregular the hazard lines are in the middle. Or whatever they're called, I can't remember. The lines that tell you if you're driving on the right side of the road or not. Or whether you've accidentally encroached onto the other side. How are you feeling about this? Oh, I did it. Yeah. Okay, I figured out the secret. I know the secret to brushing awful. Oh, they changed the background on this one. Look at that different scenery. I mean, granted, there's barely any scenery in the game, but hey, something. They made just a little bit of effort. Though notice that the road never actually, like, bends like it does in Road Fighter. Nor does it seem to change in terms of width either. Like, this is just as wide as the road on level 1, so... Also, yeah, the, okay, you can't even dodge that. That's literally impossible. Okay, now I'm just playing terribly. Yeah, so basically, if there's someone there, you're fucked. That's all that comes down to. And naturally, crashing into them makes you blow up instantly. There's not really much of a margin for error in this, though, I don't think. Like, basically, you crash like 5 times, you may as well just, like, reset. Like that. It's like, oops, there happened to be a driver there, so you just die. Because the game hates you. Like, yeah, like that is like, it's not bottom tier, given what I've been playing, but it's, if this was like real NES games, this would be bottom tier. It's like, no one, I mean, all I can say about this one is, it lives up to its title. And do you want to know the best bit? They made 1 billion versions of this game. And by 1 billion versions of this game, I mean that they actually made 21 versions of this game. I've just checked the folder. So, you have Corridor. So, you have Corridor, which is the same game, except now you have like a fuel meter instead of a timer. Oh, and it makes you redo the entire level if you crash once, so that's even worse. I'm not even playing that, no. Then you have Devil Rider, which is the same game with a different background. You've got Fly on Cloud, which is the same game but in the air. You have Hot Speed, which is the same game with a car. Lunation, which I'm pretty sure is just the same thing again, except with a car. You've got Moto Rushing, which is just the same game with a different background. You've got Moto Boat, which is the same game, except guess what? You're a boat! And then you get Moto Boat again, but guess what? You're a boat in that level from Eliminator Boat Duel. But then you've got... Oh, this game doesn't work. And then you've got Pobble, which is the same game, except it has a title that doesn't make any sense. And then you've got Roadblock, which is the same game. It's like, how can you... How much more blood can be squeezed out of the stone? Like, seriously. It's like what is this? Oh, and let's not forget about Hot Speed with an uglier title. Can't forget about that one. Oh, and let's also not forget about the VTO-free versions of the game. Like, Awful Brushing with more detailed graphics. Or what about Corridor? With... Except now you have different music, I guess. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that one. Ooh, liking this music now. Listen to this. Ooh, get a feel for that slow down. Yeah. What else did I miss here? Oh, here we go. Sorry, Swift Rider. Great. Speed Man! Or better yet, Fish Jumi! Yeah, I think I'm just about done with this one. I mean, I can't even say anything else about that. It's just... As I say, it lives up to the title. It really does. So... Yeah, I mean, it's more playable than Arena, but it's not really saying much. And you know, I'm also going to put the Cloud one right below it, because that one's even worse, because it's more unforgiving. Was it Fly on Cloud, or whatever it's called? Yeah. Oh, and you know what? I am done with the letter A. So let's celebrate with one last game to round out the stream. Oh, here we go. Oh yes, let's play some Baccarat. Well, you know I'm a player. Yes, you'd miss out on Awful Rushing. Which is a great game. Also, but if you press out, you cannot escape the world of Baccarat. Y'all know me, still the same old G, but I've been low-key, hated on. Sorry. Okay. Fine, yo, can I bet all? No, it won't let me do that. Fine, yo, I'm gonna bet on tie. because what's wrong with a toy? $2,000, motherfucker! Yo, I think I'm... Well, firstly, I'm going to pause that so I can bask in the glory of my $2,000 that I will... Yeah, I will never actually receive. Yeah, I think I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. So... I'm on the letter B. I've only just made it to the letter B. Oh, this is going to take so long. I mean, here's the thing. So, okay, so we've covered 25 games today. Now, Baccarat... I mean, there's not really much of a game to it. I mean, I guess it's... I guess it kind of goes right below 7-card stud. Yeah. There's not really much to say about that. Right in the middle of the list. Actually, no. So... I haven't got numbers on here. I'll fix that for next time. So Baccarat is currently the 11th best game on this list. And all of these games are worse, I think. Which is kind of impressive. So far the high mark is Adventure, which might stay that way throughout the whole series, because I can't imagine any game beating that in terms of quality. Yeah, I'm not really sure what else to say about that, really. Well, I guess next week, possibly on Saturday, I think, I will attempt to make my way through the entirety of the letter B. But there are going to be quite a few games for that.
Welcome to Michael Owen's World League Soccer 99. Have fun.